Hello? Wait, can you guys hear me now? Oh my god. Wait, can you guys hear me? Oh my thank fucking god. It somehow broke. I tested it before the stream started. It was working well, but for some reason it broke down. What the fuck? Man. But anyways, let's move on. Fuck. Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah. Am I the a-hole for wearing the suit my mother-in-law bought me to her vow renewal? I didn't know what was vow renewal, so I just searched it up. Basically what I'm getting at is, hey babe, it's been a decade since we got together. Let's remind ourselves that we love each other. That's what I'm getting at. Wait, but is vow renewal like an important thing? Like I thought it isn't really much of a big deal, no? Like you can just go on without it. But anyways, in-laws did a 30-year vow renewal last month. Church, about 80 people, proper wait, 80 people? Wait, you need... is it a thing to celebrate? Is it like, oh my god, 30 years without divorce? Like, is that how you celebrate it? What the fuck? 2 weeks before, my mother-in-law Linda turns up at ours with a suit bag. She says she saw it and thought of me and would... And what? And would I wear it on the day? What the fuck? Imagine celebrating that and divorcing the next day. Loki, that'd be insane. I texted her something like, this is a... Wait, I didn't even finish reading the first paragraph. What the fuck am I doing? Wait, what does it mean? It says she saw it and thought of me and would I wear it? And I would wear it on the day? I don't know. Get it home, open it up. It's cream, not beige, not stone, cream. There's a cream tie folded in it. What's wrong with cream? Like, isn't, like... Honestly, I'm low-key colorblind myself. Like, if you show me beige and cream, that shit looks the same to me. Well, anyways, I texted her something like, this is a really nice suit, but it's cream, not a bit much for a day. She replies, oh, don't be daft. Nobody will even notice. Fine, she bought it, I wore it. Walk into the church and my father-in-law is stood there, bro. The English is taking me the fuck out. I'm already dyslexic. I can't do this no more. What the fuck? Stood there in the exact same cream suit. Same tie. Linda's face did something I have genuinely never seen it to. Wait. Is the mother-in-law hitting on him? Walk into the... Wait, what? 20 minutes in, her sister asked me across the room, quite loudly. Quite loudly? Oh, quite loudly. Fuck. What possessed me to turn up dressed as the groom? Linda stood right next to me. She just goes, I did wonder. So I sat in front of... Oh my god, hi Porcupine! Anyways, welcome. So I sat in front of everyone. Linda bought it. It came with a card. Wife reckons I should have taken the jacket off and let it go rather than making it a thing at her parents' day. I think I'd already made... what the fuck? I think I'd already been made the thing. I might ask, okay, what the fuck is wrong with the mother-in-law? Like... does the mother-in-law have the thing have a thing for the son-in-law? Cause ain't no fucking way you decide to like give your son-in-law like the groom's fit, like the same suit as the groom. What the fuck? Wait, what is the differences between beige and cream? Is there a difference? Fuck. Hold on. Open image. Bitch, that looks the same. That looks like the same thing. What the hell? Yo, it's just a tad bit darker. There's like, I don't see a difference. Like, or am I just like fucking colorblind? Cause like it looks the same. No, it's the same color. What the fuck? like if you order like, yeah, it's basically the same thing, no? Like I don't know why the this guy, what, cotton workers like say like, oh, not beige but it's cream. Like aren't they this, like they're the same thing? The fuck? In my opinion, like is he the a-hole? In my opinion, not really. Low-key not really. But like if my mother-in-law, like let's say if I was a man, right? And my mother-in-law gave me like, I know like a color of a suit that I know that I should not wear, I'm gonna ask her about it. And then like okay, the person did message her about it, and she said like, oh, don't be daft. What does daft even mean? Oh, don't be silly, basically. Like don't be stupid. No one will notice. Like at this point I would just consult my wife about it, no? Like, hey, your mom, I'm not sure if your mom wants my dick or something, but like she asking me to wear this beige, no, well, not beige, this cream outfit. Like I would let my wife know. And if anything, I like, it's better, isn't it good to like insult, wait, shit, like consult the dad if anything? Like what the fuck? But why is the mother-in-law giving her son-in-law a suit? Yeah, that's why I don't know. Like, the mom said, like, the mom, low-key, if she's gonna give someone a suit, like, she should have told his husband about it. Like, she should have told anyone about it, but like, nah. She's like doing it like shit, I low-key want his dick. Like, I'm gonna just give it to him secretly so it looks like that he wants my coochie, and it doesn't mean that I want his dick. Like, I don't know. It's something like it feels like something like that. Like what the fuck? What did they say? Oh, an asshole enthusiast. NTA. What is NTA? Not total. Not what? Your mother-in-law set you up. Yeah. The mother-in-law set her up. Set him up. Why is no one asking more about why she did it? Even if you took the jacket off, she still bought the suit for you, right? Like, why did she start? Why did she like started the fire first? Like, there's no reason for her to, unless she really wants that, like that young man dick or something. He gave him the road, then watch him hang. Taking off jacket won't undo the setup. Like, exactly. I think watch him hang is a bit much. As noted, he's, wait, what is NTA? Wait, low-key, I need to know what's NTA. Wait, what does NTA mean? Not the asshole. Oh, okay, not the asshole. Yeah, he isn't the asshole. He didn't do any wrong to have hung himself. He literally did as the bride asked of him. Wait, they're called brides in like vow renewals? Like they're still called the bride? What the fuck? Even if he took the jacket off, people would still be wondering why he showed up in a cream suit. The fact she said nobody would notice makes, right? Cause on special days like these, right? Like people would notice immediately if you wore the color white, like something as bright as the color white. Like people will notice fucking immediately. So her saying like, oh, it's okay, no one will notice. Like that's kind of like, does she expect people to be blind or something? What the fuck? The question here is, does Linda have dementia? What the fuck? Info, Linda's face did something I genuinely never see. What was it? Did you set it up? Did she set you up on purpose? Does she have a brain fart? Getting matching suits for you two? Does she have the hot? That's what I think. I think the mother-in-law has the hots for the guy, for the son-in-law. Hi Chaser. The exact wording is in almost all Reddit YouTube story videos. While I watch, wait, what? I low-key can't read anymore. What the fuck? And we just started. Story inconsistent. Oh, he this person's clapping his ass. What the fuck? At hours they get home. Oh yeah, like the story, like the English is low-key throwing me like really off. Like I'm already struggling to read normally. But anyways, not an asshole. Am I the asshole for telling my daughter she doesn't have the right to mourn or go to her ex-friend's funeral after watching? Wait! Wait, okay. New account since my daughter does know my other account. Okay, when my daughter was in school, she became friends with a girl named Kelly. They stayed close through college, and my daughter was even one of Kelly's bridesmaids when she got married. To explain where my daughter's behavior came from, my ex. Oh, so this is a wife. This is what subreddit are you reading? Oh, it's called "Am I the Asshole?" Uh, came from my ex-husband cheated on me repeatedly, and our marriage ended horribly. My daughter doesn't speak to her father anymore. She absolutely despises cheating. Okay. She's traumatized. She doesn't want to go through. She doesn't want another man to leave her. Basically, about 7 years ago, my daughter became convinced that Kelly was cheating on her husband. She started harassing Kelly online, and oh shit, and essentially blew up her life. By the time my daughter found out that the man she had seen Kelly with was actually a relative, they were at a fancy restaurant together. It was too late. Kelly's marriage had already fallen apart. Oh, okay. And because we live in a very religious community, she was ostracized by many people. Okay. They had a huge falling out, and it basically came down to my daughter ruining Kelly's life. Kelly blocked her on everything and eventually moved away. Kelly hated my daughter after that, and so did her mother. I still run into Kelly's mother occasionally, and she has made her feelings about my daughter very clear. The issue is that Kelly recently passed away. Rest in peace, Kelly. My daughter found out through a Facebook post, and the funeral is this weekend, two states away. My daughter was planning to attend the funeral, and I told her that I thought it was a terrible idea. She said she needed to go, and I told her again that she shouldn't. We got into argument, and she said she had every right to mourn her friend and attend the funeral. I told her that she really didn't have the right to mourn Kelly or go to the funeral because Kelly hated her after everything that happened, and because my daughter had destroyed her life. She hasn't spoken to me since. Now I'm wondering if I should warn Kelly's family that my daughter might show up at the funeral, or that I might be the wrong. What the fuck is wrong with her? Bro, you, like, shit. I feel like people should, keep their noses out of, like, other people's business. Like, the daughter, right? If, like, I get she doesn't like cheating. Cheating is bad, okay? I say cheating is bad, okay? I support that. Yeah, the daughter, even to you, right? The daughter is low-key the asshole here. Because if let's say I go cheating, right? And then, like, you tell me, like, you're my best friend, and you tell me, like, hey, cheating is bad, you shouldn't do it. Like, whether I listen to you or not, it's not your problem, you know? Like, if I listen to you, then yeah, you can try guide me to the right path. But if I choose to not listen, like, it's my problem now. Like, it's out of your control. And then instead of, like, stepping away, you decide, like, it'd be funny if I destroy your life. Like, you ruin my reputation or anything. Like, if you were to ruin my reputation, I low-key don't want to be friends with you anymore. Like, I wouldn't even like glance at you anymore. But you don't need to low-key bully her friend. Exactly. You don't need to bully someone. Like, if they keep cheating, like, yeah, cheating is bad, then like, and you want to put a stop to cheating, then, like, just I don't fucking know. Like, it's really none of your business anymore. Unless you feel very righteous, like you want to do something, then you go around, like, telling her partner, like, hey, she cheated before, she can cheat again. Like, give a warning. Like, that's the most that I would do. But going as far as to destroy someone's life by ruining her fucking reputation in the fucking neighborhood, like, that's just messed up. Okay, that's just messed up. And you, after doing all that, as if that wasn't, like, all, you know that she died, okay, she passed away. You still have the guts to be like, oh my god, like, she's my best friend, like, I have to visit her. Like, isn't that, like, kind of, like, are you sure you guys are still friends? Because last time I checked, she hated your ass. Like, you have no right to visit her. If anything, you should be banned from her vicinity. The fuck. Like, now I'm wondering if I should warn Kelly's family that my daughter might show up. Yes, you should. You should warn the family about. Because if you don't, if you don't warn them about, right, is it? I feel like the family would feel like, oh, her mom let her mom. Maybe like her mom told her to come here or something. Like now the mom's gonna like lose face because of the fucking daughter. Anyways, not the asshole, but your entire community is, and your daughter too. Low-key, low-key, they're right. They're right. The community, like, but it's a very asshole thing to do. But I feel like it's it's common. It's a common thing. Like if a lot of people don't like it, then you wanna wait. What's that called? Like the word starts with a letter C. Like you don't want to be ostracized as well. But I feel like that's an asshole move. Like, but it's only um uh like let's say you're the one getting ostracized, like because I don't know, you stole the queen's birthday cake or something. Like the people in that country were like, oh my god, she's such a bitch. Like she's so fat and everything. She's eating the queen's cake. Like it's such a small thing, but like people are gonna be like, oh my god, don't talk to her. And then like you know how kids would like wouldn't know what's happening because they're kids, and their parents would be like, oh don't talk to them. They're a very bad person. And then because the kid doesn't want to like get beaten, I guess, or homeless, they will be like, okay, gotta listen to mommy. Like, I mean, yeah, like I feel like it is an asshole thing, but it's like a normal thing, a normal asshole thing, in my opinion. Like, I don't want to be an asshole, but this is something that I would do, honestly. Like, just to not get hated by people, I would yes, conform to everyone else, to the society. Like if everyone likes yellow, then I guess I myself like yellow as well. To be honest, I am not surprised. People do not like cheaters. Even we didn't live in a religious area, I have a feeling she still would have lost a lot of friends. She also didn't help. Oh wait, what the fuck? Fuck. Also didn't help. She didn't have the best reputation to begin with. While my daughter had. Oh wait, this is the person, right? This is interpret deal. Yeah. Um, she didn't have the best reputation to begin with, while my daughter had a much better reputation in the community. This is an explanation why on the rumors spread so much and why people believe my daughter over Kelly. Gossip can be a real shitty thing. The religious people did not help though. Yeah, low key. Yeah, fame really helps people. The fuck. People do not like cheaters, except Kelly didn't cheat, right? Didn't Kelly cheat? I thought Kelly cheat. Oh, oh, it didn't say that Kelly did cheat. It's just that the daughter became convinced. Oh, wait, what the fuck? So she's been spreading rumors like based on like her vibe or something. Like, let me lick my finger and put it up the air. Like, what am I feeling today? What am I feeling? Ah, yes, I'm feeling that Kelly is cheating on her husband. Like, bro, what the fuck? Can we be that ass? Like, you why the fuck are you like? It's your friend too. It's your fucking best friend, and you're going around like, hey, you think that Kelly is like cheating on her man? Like, bro, what the fuck? You don't even got proof that she's cheating. You're just convinced with the non-existent dildo up your ass. What the hell? Oh my gosh, I completely misread that. I think this was wild that we're ordered to do. Sounds like she wants to create one more scene to just throw more shit at this family. Absolute disgrace. They were falsely told that Kelly was cheating when she was instead at dinner. Wait, what? Nobody would thought her husband had. They were falsely told that Kelly was cheating when she was instead at a dinner with her relative. What the fuck? What is with people's reading comprehension here? And no, low-key, that person's right. My reading comprehension is not really good. Generation taught. Okay. Now we're just talking about how to like learning. It feels worse recently too. There was a problem to pronounce that. Wait, what the fuck? Wait. Is there? Oops, you might be right. Wait, is there really nothing? Did your daughter even ever own up to her mistakes publicly? Did she put in nearly the same effort to tell everybody she was wrong and Kelly was innocent from the slander? She didn't put as much effort into fixing it as she did when she was spreading that info around. It was like one post online saying she misunderstood and that was it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. She didn't do shit. What the fuck? Like you bombed a fucking country and all you do was like you take the ukulele and then like post a YouTube video like, oh my god, I'm sorry guys, that wasn't like I didn't mean to, it was a misunderstanding. I thought the president was like making fun of my dead grandma or something. Like what the fuck? Makes it so much worse. Your daughter needs to mourn her privately and let this family grieve in peace. It will be extremely selfish and self-centered for her to go. Exactly. Get her away from the fucking family. Like she cannot go anywhere near that family. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god, bro. Yeah, your daughter is evil. Were there jealousy issues since Kelly was married first? This is sort of things that narcissists do. Yeah, it's never about cheating. Her daughter have confronted her friend first, if that's the concern. Especially since she saw Kelly out dinner with men and made assumptions. As it turned out, she was with a male relative. She was with a male relative. Also in the town, I don't think a cheater would be that brazen to go out publicly with their affair partner. Even just applying some logic here would have made the OP's daughter just ask her friend about. Yeah, like what the fuck is the girl actually she might as well be Trump. What the fuck? Acquainted with reality, she's very loudly and publicly destroying her friend's life over nothing. Exactly, bro. What the fuck? Yo, I hope Kelly really rise up from the dead and like found her ass, cause like this is not right. What the fuck? Her safety might be in jeopardy if she goes to the funeral. I'm not even joking. She ruined this young woman's life and her marriage. Yeah, her family may want some revenge. Like, bro, if you fuck with my daughter, you fuck with me. What the hell? Bro, this shit so... And I thought I was petty. Like, what the fuck? They're gonna jump her. She does exactly. That's what I'm saying. Cause like, if you have the balls to come here, to come to my daughter's wedding, my daughter whose life got ruined by you, I would beat the shit out of you. What the fuck? Anyways, am I an asshole for calling out a co-worker who my fucking god, who was taking books from our office book swap to resell online? Hold on, we'll get back to that later. I want to see something. If there's anything that like that's pissing me off more, for being bummed that I'm not getting a car. Wait, I want to see the reason, because I really love those that are like related to the parents, the mother and the. Oh yeah, I got like a new alert. As you guys can see just now, there's someone else that's following me. Hold on, there's a new alert now. I don't think you guys can hear it, so just know I got a new alert now. For the audio, that's an issue that's an issue that I'm gonna fix in the future. Anyways, back to am I the asshole? Oh wait, this is kinda short. Wait, update, I'm 18 and they pitched on getting me a car. Okay, now that's low-key no fun. Recently, my parents have been taking me to see cars for my first car. I was excited to show them the cars I chose and explain why they're my picks. My parents instead told me I have to wait 3 or more years instead of getting one now. I completely understand that and respect it. But at the same time, it was kind of misleading of them to bring me around car dealers only to find out I'm not getting one anytime soon. Okay, this is... Okay, this is kind of tricky. like it's not really an asshole. Like it's not really their bad, like right? Like it's not really misleading. In my opinion, it's not really misleading because it's like, oh yeah, we want like I don't know, family bonding time. Like maybe low-key, I don't know, because he already said that. He already said that. The cars he chose, like he already had picks. But like what I'm thinking, right? What I'm thinking is like, what if the parents didn't know? What are you the asshole for? I think that the question here is like, am I the asshole for what is the asshole? Wait, Porcupine Tree, you're lucky, right? Wait, what is the asshole thing? Is it, I think it's something like, am I the asshole to, or is it like, oh yeah, for being bummed that I'm not getting a car? Like let's just ignore the update first. Let's ignore the update and think whether they're the asshole for being bummed for not getting a car. Like getting, it's not, you're not really an asshole for being bummed. It's like, oh, like, oh my god, I'm not getting a car. Like yeah, boo-hoo and all, but like you're not really an asshole. Like you're only an asshole if you're cussing your parents out. Like, oh my god, why did you bring me here if you're not even going to get me a car? Like you're such a bitch, bro. Just tell me that we're fucking broke. If just put me up to adoption, I'll get like richer parents or something. Like if the child does that, then that is an asshole move. But like all this person does is like, aw shucks type of shit. But yeah, not really an asshole shit. I kind of, yeah, TikTok rich kids, like those are assholes. This is not really an asshole, man. I expected more from that. Wait, entitled people. Wait, we gotta we'll check out this one later. Hold on, I'm kind of enticed by this. For refusing help set up my friend's wedding after he lied about the start time. That's kind of petty. Unless they have like a shitty reason to lie about the start time, I don't see why it's like an asshole. My male friend, I'm a male too, invited me to his wedding and told me to be there at 10 a.m. I turned up with my wife around 9:45. The wedding was casually at midday. He deliberately got me there 2 hours early so he could rope me into putting up guys, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce. Gazebos? Gazebo? Oh, wait, it's gazebos, right? Yeah, I think it's gazebos. Dragging tables out and carrying loads of equipment up a steep hill. I turned up dressed smart, ready for a wedding. He basically said he picked me because I'm strong and do DIY for a living. I'm not the best man. I'm not even one of his 6 ushers. None of them were there yet because they were quote-unquote getting ready. He had about 100 guests. He could have asked. I wasn't even invited on the stag. Wait, what's a stag? What the fuck? Stag party. Everybody attend only by men. I'm just gonna pretend that I know what it means. But okay, basically like a position, like something important. I think oh, okay then. Okay, now I get it. Thank you, Porcupine. Hey, where was I? Fuck. Okay, he could easily have sorted the setup the day before or hired people. Anyway, I said no, definitely not. I've actually had some back troubles recently and I was already dressed for the wedding. I also didn't want to leave my wife sat on her own for hours while I did construction jobs. I said he should have asked in advance and I could have said no so he could make other plans rather than tricking me. His response was, "Hey dude, I'm giving you a free meal later. You could at least lend a hand and to earn it back." Bro, what the fuck? Hold on. Let me finish this. I told him I traveled a long way, paid for a hotel, and bought a wedding gift so I could be part of his day. Being invited doesn't mean I also owe him manual labor on the morning of the wedding while I'm in my suit. He was cold with me during the reception and made a point of jokingly bitching about me to whoever I was chatting to throughout the day. At one point, I've had enough and said, "Serves you right for being a cheapskate about your own wedding," in a jokey way in front of his bride, but now I'm second guessing myself. They are not the fucking asshole. They are the furthest thing from being an asshole. Bro, I don't think I need to explain why he's not an asshole. I think it's plain as day on like why he's not an asshole. Cause if you're setting up a wedding, right? If you're setting up a wedding, you need to think about it like realistically, like what ifs, you know? Like you don't just you like if you can't afford construction, right? Then prep it like a week in advance or something. Like prep it, like ask people to help. Not like, hey, can you come to my wedding like 5 hours earlier so I can make you do manual work? But except I'm not gonna tell you that you're gonna do manual work. Like what the fuck? And what does he mean? I'm sorry. What does he mean? Like, I'm giving you a free meal later. You could at least lend a hand to earn it back. Bro, he bought a gift. Like, when you go to a wedding, you buy gifts for them. Right? Or is it just me? Like, at some point, like, it's already considered that they kind of pay for the meal. Right? It's like barter trade. Like, he gives you the gift, the wedding gift, and you give him, like, free food. Not really free, but, like, food. You don't like, oh yeah, you can like earn it back type of shit. Like, bro, if my friend does this to me, I'm gonna cut them off, bro. If the dress I'm wearing on my friend's wedding day isn't that bad, and I do decide to help them out, I am going to devour the fucking meal, bro. I'm gonna devour everything. I'm gonna get my money's worth. What the fuck? Nah, his friend did him dirty. Yeah, his friend did him so fucking dirty. What the fuck? After the hotel and everything, like this dude doesn't even think about like, my friend gotta take the hotel and come here. He gonna spend money. Gotta make my money worth. Yes, exactly. And the asshole about your friend sure is. Should have been upfront about his plans. Exactly. Exactly. I don't think we gotta scroll anymore because I'm pretty sure everyone in this subreddit agrees that the friend is just a fucking asshole. What an asshole for telling my mom she can't stay at my place with my brother even though it's just for one night. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Girlfriend said she would be over late with no time, then said she was on the way, was upset she found out I made dinner. This sounds like something like those people that those girlfriends that have a higher standard. I won't comment about that, but like I have high standards, I think. I don't think they're high, but like anyways, I'm sorry. My girlfriend told me she was coming over tonight, but she didn't give me a time. She said she wanted to work out, study, etc., and would be over late. I went grocery shopping and last second picked up a steak just for a quick dinner because I love to watch what I eat, okay? We love a skinny king, okay? Oh, hello. How you doing? Wait, where was I? Oh yeah, I was happy about the way it turned out, so I sent a photo of it to her while she was still doing her errands. She texting me back saying she was on the way and asked if that was dinner tonight. I called her and said I didn't realize she was eating with me because she didn't tell me that, but I offered to save her half of it as a nice gesture. She said she didn't want to come over anymore and was mad, saying I hurt her feelings and didn't think of her. The last few times she has come over were super late, like 10 p.m. So I just assumed that was when she was coming over again. Side note, I did call her earlier to ask if she wanted anything from the grocery store, and she never once told me she would eat with me. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm on the bench for this one. But I'm more towards the girlfriend's the asshole. But you know those TikTok couples, like those people on TikTok, they're like saying that oh, girls have like such unrealistic expectations. Like, oh, when your girlfriend says she's not hungry, she's hungry. If she says that, if she asks you what to eat, like something like that, like you gotta like you gotta like I don't know, mind read or something. Okay, and to that, I understand. Like I do it. I rage bait my friends, my male friends like that. Okay, when they say that, when they say that they're not hungry, I also say that I'm not hungry, even though I am hungry. I get where they're coming from. Okay, but to be mad over it, it's kind of it's kind of an asshole move in my opinion. Okay, I hate it when people don't make a daytime. Yeah, that too. Um, like okay, I am now wondering like how long this couple have been together, because if they've been together for like a while, right? um I wait, where am I going with this? What the fuck? But um the girlfriends, how long they've been together, probably. Yeah, it really does depends on how long they've been together. Because if it's like if they've been together for like, let's say like 3 years or something, and she gets mad about that, then I sympathize her with I what the fuck? I sympathize with her like a bit more. Like the boyfriend, like okay, I don't want to sound like a like an asshole, okay? But like it could have been like, oh my god, the guy should have, your boyfriend should have like regardless of whether you're hungry or not, the your boyfriend should have like bought you something. Like she should have ordered McDonald's for you or something. Like it just shows that how much he doesn't care about you, yada yada. It's like that. The male will not automatically know what a girl wants. Yeah. Especially like if it's like you guys are together like for I would say like a few months only. Like I would be on the guy's side, okay? Um they wouldn't know their girlfriend long enough to know what they like, what they feel, okay? But if you've been together for years, then you would have like automatically like know like, oh yeah, on like right now she's on her period, she would like to eat this or that. Like yeah. But for this one, I'm on the bench. But I'm in favor of the boyfriend. I'm in favor of the boyfriend. I just want to say that. But if they've been together for like a really long time, that's a different topic. Yeah, yeah. The duration of the relationship really affects on how I feel about this. Why do couples post these conflicts never seem to communicate? Hi Han, what time do you reckon you'll be done? Should I save you dinner? I don't know. Should I pick my dinner on the way? Also agree with this being time, right? Yeah. Yeah, communication is really important. Could have asked. I put former blame on the girlfriend here. One of my biggest pet peeve is having constantly asked for information they should have already given. Yeah, no shit, bro. Really texting her a pic when the steak is done, but can't ask from the grocery store. Hey, I'm getting myself a steak. Do you want one? Did call her to ask if she wanted anything from the grocery store. Is there any? Did the guy say anything? Did he comment on like how long they've been together? I don't think they said like well, I guess they've never, we don't know how long they've been together. But yeah, in favor of the boyfriend. In favor of the boyfriend. Am I the asshole? But like oh yeah, back to the what do you call that? Like people call it like princess treatment. Like people will be like, oh, princess treatment or bare minimum, okay? Um as someone who saw like witnessed like two breakups in like no, three breakups in like in a span of like 5 months. Uh like my friends, like they broke up, and then like I personally like feel bad, so I started like giving them princess treatment, right? Um that's what makes me like I feel like, of course not everyone is would like put, how do I say this? Like if I were in the boyfriend's shoes, right, and like I would get something for like my girlfriend, like regardless. But like that's just me. It depends. Like I feel like it depends on like your way of your love language. Your love language. Because for me, right, my love language is like act of service. Okay, so that's that like if you compare me to someone whose love language is like, I don't know, giving gifts, then you would then like there's a big difference if we like go outside, if we hang out together. Like there would be a big difference between someone whose love language is gifting and someone's whose love language is act of service. Okay. Yeah, it's just a nice gesture. Yeah. Um but like you know how people say like, oh, like they make fun of like guys. They're like, oh my god, males are like such simple creatures. Like I wouldn't think of that, but I don't want to like say that, oh, guys are just simple creatures. Like I don't know, like I don't want to say it like that, because I know there's like like guys, they also think a lot, okay? But like I guess it's just like the guys in my family, they don't really think that hard. I feel like maybe it runs in the genetics, because I feel like I don't think that hard as well. Bare minimum trend or something like that feels like made to rage bait. Okay, for the bare minimum thing, okay, I understand where that's coming from, okay? Like I try to consult my friend who was on the verge of breaking up. She was telling me like, oh, he was treating her like the friends around her treat her better than her quote unquote boyfriend, okay? And when she explained it to me, like how he barely texts her, like he texts very dry, and she talked to him about it before, and he just said like, oh, I'll improve or something, but it never happened. And she brought up again, and he just said the same thing like that. Okay, now that I mentioned that, okay, now that I think about it, it's not really a bare minimum in a relationship. It's like a bare, like, it's like wait, how would I say this? It's like if you're not willing to change for your partner, then I don't see why you should be with your partner in the first place. Basically, if because if you really love your partner, like you would sacrifice yourself for them, right? Like not sacrificing your studies, okay? If your partner is okay with you sacrificing your studies, then I think the issue is within your partner. Okay. I got Nat Flush. Oh my god, Nat Fluff from YouTube. Hello. We're reading like "Am I the Asshole" subreddits, and we're talking about like relationships. But I saw those trends. The one that like they pour water on like they pour water on people if they get it wrong or something. If they get it wrong, like if they say like they say like, oh, writing letters to your partner, and then like the person said like bare minimum. I feel like that's princess treatment. Okay, I feel like that's princess treatment. What's the situation here? So wait, I'll just open the this we're reading this. Basically, girlfriend said like, no need to buy dinner for her. Boyfriend said okay. Boyfriend bought steak for himself. Take picture, send to girlfriend. Girlfriend mad, like, oh, why you eat without me? And then so the guy asked like, oh, am I the asshole? Oh my god, hi Ben. Lovely I don't know, evening we're having. But anyways, but yeah, like those wait, where was I at? Writing letters, is definitely princess treatment. Okay, I would say it's princess treatment, but I like, if let's say for Valentine's Day, I would write things for my friends, okay? Like this year Valentine's Day, I couldn't do much because I had to go back to East Malaysia, so I couldn't do much. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I was gonna, what the fuck? I went back to East Malaysia for a while and I had to come back, so I didn't really have time to prepare. But I just bought like gifts, like chocolate for like my friends, because I feel like that's the least that I could do for them. But I feel like, yeah, some would say like that is like sort of princess treatment. But anyways, moving on. I think the next one is also about like a girlfriend. Wait, no, this is oh yeah, this one. Am I the asshole for not telling my girlfriend's parents that I speak their language for almost 3 years because they didn't ask? From the title, wait, comparing is big red flag to be honest. Why even get into that relationship if your partner doesn't fit what you want? That okay, so about that, I feel like people like I myself, I would say I'm also a victim to that. It's like you that's what people call like the honeymoon phase, right? Like they would start doing like the barest the not embarrassed, like they would do small things and you'd be like, oh my god, he's so sweet. He bought me this, you know, he bought me this 50 cent candy lollipop for me. Like isn't that so nice? Like, oh my god, I'm so head over heels for them. Like shit like that. Yeah, infatuation. It like blinded by love, okay? Like I myself when I once dated, like my first ever relationship, I was blinded by it. And then after I break up, like it's okay. Like I didn't really care about it that much, but because I was busy. But the more I thought about it, I started to think to myself, like, why the fuck did I even date him when he doesn't even like meet my requirement? Like once he gave me flowers, but I accepted it and I was happy about it, knowing that it was my friend who asked him to buy me flowers. That that I was severely blinded by love. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me then. But yeah. Yeah, basically crushing. Guy is not a bad person. Like why the fuck is this blocked? Fuck. Hold on. He's not a bad person on purpose, but I feel like girlfriend didn't want to be a burden. If you not fluff, if you say like the girlfriend doesn't want to be a burden, right? If she didn't want to be a burden, then she wouldn't have gotten mad when the boyfriend like sent the picture of the steak. She wouldn't have been mad about it. She'd be like, oh my god, that's so nice. Are there bald people on r/bald? Wait, we'll check that out later. But yeah. The boyfriend's not in the fault. But anyways, onto this one. My girlfriend's parents speak Russian. I also speak Russian. Nothing about me would hint at that. My great fuck, I can't read anymore. My great grandpa picked it up as a POW. What the fuck is a POW? Prisoner of war. The fuck? Oh, I don't know what that means. What the fuck? Okay, this one. POW and gave it to his children, gave it on to his children, so they did. I took a Russian course ages ago to make the most out of my random rudimentary Russian. I just kept listening to and watching Russian content now and kept it at what I would say a decent conversational level. My English is much better, and my French and Italian are better as well. Oh damn! This bitch is Duolingo himself. What the fuck? Therefore, never any reason to show that off. Never thought much of it. Met my girlfriend. She has Russian roots but doesn't speak Russian. It never was a topic. Her parents are native Russian speakers but also speak perfect German, which is my language. You couldn't tell they weren't born here. Those two do, however, have some short comments back and forth in Russian sometimes. Nothing delicate, nothing the rest of us wouldn't be allowed to hear. We always speak German, and it's no issue for anyone. Their upbringings is almost never a topic apart from some funny anecdotes here and there about life as a kid back then. Nothing deep. The other day, a family friend of them, also Russian, came by. Nice evening as always. Damn, this is long. As older generations sometimes do, they were mocking my generation in a light-hearted, banter, joking kind of way. The friend at one point said something about how much tougher they are compared to us. In an equally joking banter kind of way. 100% that was the tone. I am certain I didn't overstep on accident. I said not literally. What would best be described as, well, bitch, I hope you're not scared to put your money where your mouth is in Russian. Shocked silence. Rough language is normal. They wouldn't be offended over a bit of banter, promise. Later, my girlfriend said that they were really disturbed that I was fluent in Russian. Wouldn't say that I am, but that's beside the point, and just left them in the dark about it. Thing is, they never asked about it. It was never a topic. They knew my great-grandpa was a POW in Siberia. I told them that when it was actually the topic. And we joked about it because some of my mother's family were locked up there at about the same time as well. Haha, they were cellmates kind of thing. But the language thing never came up, and I just didn't think much about it. Nothing of any gravity ever happened in Russian in the household. Half their family doesn't speak it. We all speak German to each other. I don't see how this matters. I wasn't eavesdropping either, and they never shared a secret in Russian while I was there. I would have said something if that was the case, but it only ever was something random. It was, what the fuck? But it only ever was some random BS. So now they are crossed because apparently I kept a major secret from them. I am confused because nobody cared about that before. But it wouldn't have changed a thing. We understood each other fine and still do. My girlfriend is stressed because she can see both sides, but also think the drama is annoying and pointless. Am I guilty? Okay. Sometimes I think it depends. What if the parents are talking about something serious in their language, thinking the boyfriend doesn't understand them? Yeah, but after reading that, it seems like there's like nothing, like nothing would have changed even if they knew he would speak Russian. Wait, I'm low-key also on the fence for this one. Cause I understand like shit, like the betrayal. Like shit, you can dig your nose and you didn't tell me about it? Like how long have you been hiding this secret from me? Or something like that. Like I would feel betrayed as well. But yeah, it never came up. So like if we never talked about if we're talking, right, and what we're talking about does not involve my grandmother, like I don't see the point of me telling you like, oh yeah, my grandma was a World War One soldier and she got pregnant while she went to war and she died of abortion or something. Like I wouldn't bring that up in the topic if we're not talking about it, right? So I get, but I feel like that's a whole different thing. I don't know why I said that. That's a whole different thing than telling someone like you speak their language. I feel like he could have like said it or something. I don't know. Like he could have said it. Like, hey, I speak Russian. Like you just tap on your girlfriend's shoulder. Like, hey, can you tell your parents that I can understand German as well. Like I speak German. Like it's not like. I feel like there's no assholes here. There's no assholes in this post. There's no assholes. It's just what the fuck? I have nothing to say about this one. Because there's like literally like no asshole in here. Okay. Am I an asshole for deliberately giving my chronically late friend the wrong time? Wait, I think I need to see this. I, 20F, have a friend who is chronically late. I'm not talking about 5 or 10 minutes late. I just remember that one woman thing came, Alia. The Russian girl. Who? Anime Alia? Oh, okay. I think I saw clips of this one. I saw clips of that anime. Anyways, who's chronically late? I'm not talking about 5 or 10 minutes either. If we agree to meet at 6, she'll usually show up at like 6:45 or 7. We've talked about it so many times, and every time she apologizes, she'll do better. Oh my god. It's caused problems before. She was almost an hour late to another friend's birthday dinner and we lost our reservation. She was also late to a friend's going away party and missed most of it because everyone had already started saying their goodbyes. Once she was supposed to pick me up for a doctor's appointment and showed up 15 minutes late, so I had to take an Uber and still ended up missing the appointment. I had to pay a cancellation fee to reschedule it. I can name at least 20 such instances from the top of my head. The thing that really gets me is that if someone else is late, even by 10 or 15 minutes, she will sometimes make a huge deal about it. It's happened maybe twice, so I don't want to exaggerate it, but it definitely feels hypocritical given how often she's late herself. At this point, our friend group has basically learned to expect it from her. Last week, a few of us were going out for dinner. We had a what the fuck? We had a reservation for 6:30, so I told everyone to be there by 6:15. She said she'd leave her house at 6. At 6:20, she texted saying she was leaving now. I was honestly fed up, so I DM'd her that the reservation was postponed at 7 instead. Everyone else knew what I'd done. We got there at 6:15, had dinner, and when she finally showed up at 7:35, she was obviously pissed that we'd already eaten. She asked why I lied to her, and I told her that when I give her the actual time, she doesn't show up until an hour later anyways. She said that was completely different and that I had deliberately set her up to be late. She also said she trusted me to give her the correct time and that I have no right to teach her a lesson. I told her I was tired of constantly waiting for her and having everyone else's plan revolve around her lateness. She called me manipulative and said she doesn't want to make plans with me anymore. A lot of people are asking why I don't just give her an earlier time. We actually tried that. We tell her things started 30 minutes earlier, and eventually she figured it out and started treating that as the fake time too. At this point, the entire friend group is just exhausted. We've all waited for her, missed reservations because of her. We arranged plans around her and heard the exact same "I'm sorry, it'll never happen again" speech a dozen times. I think everyone was pretty much at that point where nobody wants to keep accommodating it anymore. I know lying to her wasn't exactly mature, kind of petty on my part, but honestly, I was frustrated and wanted her to understand how ridiculous it feels when someone constantly treats your time like it doesn't matter. I think we can all agree that she isn't the asshole. I read the Alia manga. The anime Alia, it's on my reading list. I haven't have time to read it yet. It's been there for like months already. Fuck. But for this post, she's not the asshole. It's basically yeah, like how my friend's ex was like, "Oh, I'll change," but like they never change in the end. So it's like, why bother? If you're not gonna care about my time, why should I? Like, I understand. Like, this person is not the asshole. Like, I'm petty as well. I myself am petty. Like, I would do this too if I had the balls. But 30, how are you like almost an hour late to the reservation? That's fucking insane. The fuck? Don't make plans with me anymore. Oh no, the whore. Whatever will you do, right? Not an asshole. Not an asshole. Definitely not. I'm an asshole for telling my 12-year-old daughter she did nothing wrong by inviting another friend when the first friend didn't respond. Should we read this? Cause judging by the title, wait, no. This hold on, let's read it. Yesterday I told my 12-year-old daughter I'd be happy to take her and a friend to the water park today. She had a free bring a friend pass, and she initially invited her friend A around 9 p.m. A told my daughter she couldn't go after all. I told my daughter that if she wanted to invite someone else, that was fine. Okay. My daughter texted friend B to see if she wanted to go. Friend B didn't respond. After about 10 minutes, my daughter tried calling her, still no response. About 20 minutes after the original text, she invited friend C instead. Friend C said yes, so plans were set. 10:30 p.m., B finally responded saying she wanted to go. My daughter told her that she was sorry, but someone else already taken the spot. B replied, okay, no problem. My daughter said she was sorry and she hoped that they could hang out soon. They also spoke by phone and my daughter explained that the spot was already taken. This morning, B's mother called asking she could drop B off for the water park and saying how excited B was. We explained that another friend was now going. B's mother became upset with my daughter and with us. She said that once my daughter invited B, she should have waited for B to respond before inviting anyone else. We explained that this was a last-minute plan for the following morning, and my daughter had tried texting and calling B before moving on to the other friend. I also apologized for any miscommunication and said that it was probably partly my fault because I had encouraged my daughter to get her plans settled before going to bed. I don't like where this is going. B's mother still feels that my daughter and my wife and I were rude and thoughtless. I showed her the text from the night before, including B acknowledging that the spot had been taken and replying, okay, no problem. She still believes we should have waited indefinitely for B to respond. I disagree. Yo, I don't think I'm gonna read the last part anymore because, like, judging by this, like, from what we read so far, the daughter's not an asshole. They're not the asshole. The fuck? Like, if you say okay, no problem, then it's okay, no problem. I think the mom is the bad person. Like, yeah, the B's mom is the problem. They are the asshole. And I get, like, wanting to protect your daughter from, like... Okay, but, like, what the fuck? The daughter's also kind of stupid. Like, why the fuck would you tell your mom that you are invited to the water park when you're not? Like, that's just plain fucking stupid. Now you're gonna embarrass your mom in front of, like, your friend's parents. Am I the asshole for telling my daughter she did nothing wrong by moving on and inviting another friend when she didn't hear back? Yes. Wait, no. Wait, fuck. No, this person's not an asshole. Most definitely not. Oh my god. Am I the asshole for telling my worker to stop changing my work without asking? I don't need to read this, but yeah, they're not the asshole. The feeling of having your work changed without asking is... Okay, wait. Now that I think back of my past experiences, like, maybe... Who knows? 27F, work at small office with coworker. Megan, 30F, similar responsibilities. Usually work on separate tasks. Past few weeks, noticed that Megan has been changing small things in documents I work on without telling me. Sometimes it's formatting, sometimes she changes wording. Sometimes removes things that I intentionally added. Didn't say anything at first because most of the changes were minor. Yesterday, I was working on an important document that was due later that day. When I opened it, I noticed Megan had changed several sections again. Asked why, she was editing my work. She said she was just fixing things, that I shouldn't take it personally. I told her that if she thinks something needs to be changed, she should tell me first instead of editing my work without asking. She said I was being territorial and that everyone on the team should be allowed to improve each other's work. I told her I'm completely fine with feedback, but I don't think... Yeah. The coworker's an asshole. The coworker is an absolute asshole. I don't think we need to elaborate with that any further. Yeah. Am I the asshole for telling my son he's the reason we have to leave his aunt's house? Hold on. Wait, is there anything else interesting? Okay. After this one, I'm gonna let's go to see, like, the other section, the other, like, subreddits. And, like, maybe like, if we I'm gonna scroll and, like, see if there's anything that catches my eye. 2 kids, 10 and 6. Shit happened. The kids and I needed a place to stay until I could get on my feet. Friend said, what the fuck? A friend I haven't seen in years heard about my situation through mutual friend, offered a place to stay in her family for a while. She's married with 4 kids, is pregnant with baby number 5. An absolute angel. 2 of her kids were adopted from foster system. I am not the first friend she had taken in. Husband is in tech. My friend is a director at local private school. Big house with huge playroom. Okay, rich man. Okay. Play structure of a pool. She had get me complete a background check before moving in. We were moved in by the end of the week once that cleared. Okay. Moved my daughter into her oldest daughter's room. They became immediate best friends. Son got a small room that was previously used for storage but had been beautifully decorated for him. And she stayed in her guest room. My son can be extremely defiant. I've tried therapy with me, individual therapy, working with behavioral technicians, and everything else you can think of. He's a great kid at school, but once he gets home, everything is a power struggle. There can be a lot of arguing, and he can be rough with his... What the... I can't really read that fast. What the fuck is wrong with me? He can be rough with his sister. My friend talked to me before we moved in about my son. She told me that she wants to help us if the situation starts to become harmful to her kids. Oh, okay. She wants to help us, but if the situation starts becoming harmful to her kids, she will have to kick us out. He did great for a couple of weeks, and he started to test boundaries. He was punished. Then he started teasing his sister and my friend's oldest daughter. We were given our only warning. I talked to my son and tried punishment again, and he went back messing with the girls. I told him I was told that they are willing to keep my daughter until we get settled, but my son and I needed to be out that night. They got us a hotel for the week. Then we were on our own. We bounced between hotels, motels for a few weeks, and now we're in a 2-bedroom apartment that almost definitely has mold problems while I'm applying to different income restriction. I really can't read, bro. Different income restricted apartments. I've decided to keep my daughter with them until we are somewhere with a little more space and is in slightly better condition. I visit without my son a couple of times a week, and we spend weekends together. The other day, my son was mad at me and said that I favor his sister because I'm letting her stay at a good house while he has to live here. I was just done with his defiance and told him that the reason she gets to stay there and he doesn't is because his behavior got us kicked out. He chose to ignore us when we talked to him and punished him for repeatedly taking food from the girls, shooting them with his Nerf guns, etc. Now he has to deal with the consequences. He has been so upset since then. I'm now wondering if I shouldn't have told him why. Okay. They're not the asshole. They're not the asshole. Hold on, let me drink some water. But all I can say now is like, she's not an asshole. Because if you're gonna bitch about them, if you're gonna bitch about your mother for favoring your sister when it's obviously your fault, when you're given like warnings, like low key, you should get beaten up. Anyways, yeah, not the asshole. Is there any like spicy ones? Oh wait, this is 17 hours ago. Shit. Oh wait, no, that's a different one. I wanna see this one. Wait. Entitled parents. Wait, what should we read? Should we like read entitled parents or like what? I low-key want to see like kids, cause like it's the most satisfying one. Let me just close all these up. Broke a window. Stole my energy drink. That's nothing. Need more consequences. Wait, I low-key want to hear this. What the monk gotta say. Am I the asshole? Sure. Wait, why are you here? Fuck. Oh my god. Kura from YouTube. Hello. I did nothing wrong, so I'm going to waste an entire class. They need better titles. I'll just simply pick one. Oh shit. You know what, sure. Let's see what that one has. Part of me, my English is not up to the mark. It's okay, my English is kind of shit as well. I am not a native speaker. I am a 22 Gen Z, and it hasn't been long since I was a teen, and since middle school I did I did understand some very entitled things they do. Okay. You think there won't be? Oh wait, this person's just bitching about like the kids nowadays. Okay. I'm not here for that. Okay. This kid looked like he was maybe 11 or 12 and he was acting like a toddler. Let's call him Ivan the Terrible. Okay. It seemed like everyone at that part knew him, so whenever he walked up to someone, they said, "Go away, Ivan." 2 times he tried to steal a dog. Okay? Of course, the dog owner was a kid, a friend of Ivan's, and kept telling him, "Ivan, stop." And this happened in front of Ivan's parents and they did nothing. What the fuck, man? At this park, there was a zip line for kids to sit in, and some siblings, I presume, were using it, and he came up and shook it until the little girl got out. After the little girl was out, he sat in the seat and just waited for them to push him. As the girls were about to push him, I heard the older one say, "Let's push him so high he falls out the seat." Of course, they were too short to do that, but they tried. He kept bouncing a volleyball whenever he got near someone. He would hold it in his hands and pretend to throw it at them. He wouldn't, but it was annoying. One of the girls from the zip line picked up a stick and threw it in the air, trying to hit Ivan, and he said something like, "Aw, you're trying to hit me?" and then lunged at the girl. She was scared for a second. Of course, the kid's parents were just sitting on the bench and didn't care about what he was doing. They did tell him to come to him. Wait, what? They did tell him to come to him, but they didn't talk to him about what he was doing. I was eavesdropping. All of this, except for the parents talking to him, happened like, what the fuck? Everything happened in 10 minutes. So if you see a post like this, no, it's the same person. Okay. I kept the kid, right? There's a crazy r/ about weird parents of LGBTQs, but I don't know. Wait, that sounds kind of interesting. The kid, I feel like, bro, parents need to like, discipline their kids more. Like, what the fuck? You know those TikTok kids? Like, the ones that are very spoiled? Like, there's like a famous one, like, I'm not sure, I don't know if it's like, if it's a skit or not, but you know the chubby kid? Amelia? Wait, no, not Amelia. Who, the little girl that like she keeps smashing like her iPads and things, like her, like, because it was the wrong color or something. I don't remember her name. But goddamn. My life revolves around my entire sister. Okay? 18F, oldest in the family, never the most successful or talented person, but if I find something I love, I put my whole heart into it. I have a hobby. I have put so much work into, like, I practice it anytime I'm alone. I am very proud of how much work I have done. Not to my sister 12F, I am going to call her Brittany. Brittany is a prodigy in her sport. She is pretty much a celebrity in the sport and lots of followers on Instagram. My family acts like my stuff is less important and I should drop everything at any moment to help them. I've done so much for them. I watch my younger sisters for days, 2 weeks on end, so my parents can go with them to complete. I start babysitting at 11 and never stopped. I miss plenty of activities with my church and friends because of babysitting. I am now an adult at home for financial reasons. I don't even have a car. I'm going insane. I have started going out more with friends and my new boyfriend. And I do stay out till like 1:30 at latest. I am selfish for hanging out with people and having a life. I am selfish for not helping my mom get my siblings ready. I am selfish for defending myself when Brittany pulls my hair. Physically attacks me, calls me names like ugly brat, worthless, okay. Wishes that I wasn't alive and I wasn't her sister. She treated everybody terrible and never gets in trouble. They spoiled her and give her expensive clothing. Okay. Made me feel like shit, but have helped me so much. I have an amazing childhood. They can be good parents when they want to be. I love them and my mom never hurt me physically and my dad is amazing. And okay, I might be a bitch for saying this, but like, her parents are kind of ass. Her parents are kind of ass for like letting it like keep happening. Like, if if it happens once, like if the little sister like pulls her hair once, then like okay, maybe she's faking it. But if it happens like way too many times, and you still like think it's the elder sister's fault, I feel like you should go kill your. Okay, no, maybe don't kill yourself, but like maybe it's time to blame the younger sister. Like maybe the older sister is actually right. Yeah, there's nothing else to say about this, but like, what the fuck? There's not much. I'm not sure where to go from here in regards to long here with my younger brother. Wow. My niece thinks she owns my parents' house. Bro, you know what? What would be better than like for entitled kids? You know what would be better than reading the subreddit? It would be like watching, videos of entitled kids. The fuck? Like watching them like getting like disciplined would be so satisfying. And then like, it brings back childhood as well. Like I have like I did save up like r slash like things that I want to check out. Oh yeah, confessions. I feel like there's a lot of people like who will confess something. Oh wait, I can't spell. What the fuck? My mom never hurt me physically, implies she hurt her mentally or not. I feel like it just means that she hurts her mentally. And there's also like emotionally. Cause like if like let's say your mom ignores you, like ignores your existence, yes, she didn't hurt you physically, but she hurt you emotionally, I feel like. Confessions. R slash confession. Okay. What do we have here? I let my neighbor think the city towed his broken lawnmower when I actually junked it myself. I performed silent repairs without. Okay, that's just something good. We're not here for that. Trace location. Wait, is there like this work? I don't pay for the paper bags at grocery. Wait, you need to pay paper bags? You need to pay for them? I thought they were like free. When I checked out a new store, I asked if I want to use their bags. I say no or zero, then take as much as I need. It's stupid for a multi-billion-dollar company to charge something so basic. Fuck them. Some of you are getting upset over something like that doesn't affect you. Let's clear some things out. I recycle the bags. It's not acting like I'm dumping oil in the ocean. I don't care if it's government tax. We get tax for everything. Loki is just at it. Like there's nothing much. There's nothing much for this one. Is that really it? Like is this really the best one? Exactly. Like I'm not here for positivity. I'm here to see how far humanity have like what do you call that? Like stray away from God. I need to see that. I threw away my coworker's desk plant 3 months ago and let everyone think our boss did it. Okay, sure. Nothing. Yeah, we strayed away a long time ago. Yes, we did stray away a long time ago, but I want to see how far. I want something very, very far. I bought a Nerf gun to middle school, then threw this kid under the bus to save myself. Hold on, what the fuck? I needed to get this off my chest because I still think about it. Years later, back in middle school, I made one of the dumbest decisions of my life. I bought a Nerf gun to school. I don't even know what I was thinking. I was just messing around with it, playing like an idiot, and of course I got caught, faced with suspension. I panicked. There was this kid named Shikori. He'd been hanging around me, playing with the Nerf gun too that day, getting in my face like he always did. So when administration came down on me, I did something I'm not proud of. I lied. I pointed fingers to this kid, ratted him out completely just to deflect the blame off myself. I sold him out to save my own skin. Afterward, he told me, we're not cool no more. You ain't got no friends. But here's what haunts me. I don't even remember us being friends to begin with. He harassed me, tried to dictate who I talked to, what I did. We weren't friends. He was just this kid who was always there, exerting this weird power of me. But that doesn't excuse what I did. I threw this kid under the bus to protect myself. Wait. I clicked on this thinking that he actually threw the kid under the bus. I don't know why. I let him take the heat that should have been mine alone, whether we were friends or not, whether he was a good person or not. I betrayed someone to save myself. I never forgive myself for being too cowardly. Bringing that nerve gun to school was stupid. But what I did to this kid afterward was worse. I was the villain in that moment. I knew it then, just like I know it now. I just need... Yeah, throwing under the bus means shifting the blame. Yeah, I know that, but like, I don't know why I thought, it literally meant throwing someone under the bus. I thought he literally threw the kid. Like, that's something worth watching. Low-key, I don't even know what to say to this, because, like, the kid low-key a bitch for, like, dictating, like, who you talk to. Like, speaking from experience, that it's not fun. It's not fun. Like, you don't even need experiences to, like, tell, like, it's not fun having someone, like, dictate who you speak to. Like, that shit's just messed up. I remember back in high school, like, there's this one time my friend group had, like, a fallout with this one person. And then, we had a fallout, and I was sitting next to the person who the group was supposedly having a fallout with, right? And then, I thought she wasn't cool with me as well, so I didn't really talk to her. Like, back in high school, I was really quiet, okay? And then, she would, like, okay, this is normally, like, during, like, maths class, she would, like, stick her table with me, okay? And then she would, like, separate it, like, once class is over. On that day, she just kept our table stuck together. And I was confused, right? She thought, like, I was a simple person back then. If you talk to me, I'll talk to you, okay? But whether it depends on your friend group. If I like your friend group, I'll, like, speak to you. But if not, I'll speak to you with the bare minimum. I'll give you the driest response, basically. But yeah, I still talk to her. But then, she wouldn't let me talk to, like, my other friends, which was kind of weird, okay? And then, like, it lasted until, like, a year. No, not a year, like a week. I don't know why I said a year. A week. And then, at some point, I went to the toilet, and I came back, and I saw her talking with a friend group again. And I'm like, oh shit. They made up already. Let me go talk to them. So like, our friend group can become whole again. I came back. She dragged me back to my spot. Yeah, apparently the friend group was made up, but for some reason she didn't want me to talk to them. And she and one of my other friends, they had to, like, confront her, like, hey, it's not cool that you're gatekeeping her. I had to fix the friend group with, like, cookies or something. I don't know. It's a really fucked up, like, situation back then. But anyways. Oh, there's a new person here. I'm sorry, but I can't pronounce your name. I'm really bad at names, so I'm just gonna call you Try. If that's okay. I don't say anyone's full name in here, so I'm just gonna call you Try. Right now we're like reacting to, like, different Reddit posts. We're trying to find, like, spicy, like, spicy posts, but, like, we haven't found one yet. A new one in the cult, exactly. Hopefully we get, like, maybe in the future we can get more cultists. I traced the location of my high year's girlfriend, went to her apartment. Wait! I need to see this. I traced the location of my hire's girlfriend, went to her apartment in the middle of the night, and demanded my hire complete work for me right then and there. I was in college, hired a colleague of mine to build a website. In the middle of the night, the website stopped working. I started freaking out and went to my hired colleague's apartment complex, buzzing every buzzer until some stranger let me in. I went up to the apartment, banged on the door, and opened his roommate. His roommate said he wasn't there. He was with his girlfriend in one of the dorms. So I ran over to that dorm, tricked the front staff security into telling me what dorm they were in, got inside and started banging on the door. The coder I hired opened the door. I demanded that he fix it right then and there. He compounded, I left and went on my way. The next day he called me demanding an apology. I was called into student conduct to go over what went wrong and why I did it. Fortunately, no one pressed charges, but they could have and maybe should have because my behavior was inappropriate. What the fuck? Fucking insane. The hire, I think in this situation is just like, oh, can I I basically, isn't it just mean like, oh, I pay you to like do something for me? It's just that, no? Yeah, this is some serious dedication. What the fuck? Like, it could have been waited until like tomorrow morning, but like this bro wanted to be done right then and there. What the fuck? 39-year-old male drug addict let my best friend think her ex cheated when it's actually my fault they split. Can I be honest with you guys? I really love like relationship issues. Like it I don't know, there's something about it. Like you gotta like hold on. Relationship. Like there's something about it. It's fun. Like you get to see like who's the fucking bitch in the situation, but like it's I don't know. I just like seeing people break up. Yeah, not fluff. You're right. It's the drama. It's the drama that like keeps me hooked. It's how spicy the drama is. Do I want to be in the drama? No, but I'm here for the drama. Back in junior year of college, my best friend Maya was dating this guy named Marcus. They had been together for almost 2 years and were already talking about moving in together after graduation. Marcus was a quiet guy, super into photography. Oh god, I'm having flashbacks. You want to see the world burn? Yes. That's. I like to see what would people do at the end of the world. They're gonna like start going against each other, and there'll be like more drama. People and honestly treated her like gold, but I was 19, deep in my own toxic mess with a guy who treated me like garbage. And I think looking back, I was just deeply horribly jealous what she had. One night we were all drinking at a house party off campus. Marcus had left his phone on the kitchen counter while he went out back to talk to someone. I picked it up to check the time and I saw a text from a girl in his lab group named Sarah, asking about his study guide. Something ugly just came over me. I deleted her original text, sent back, can't wait to see you later, and then erased the whole thread so he wouldn't see it. Next morning, I made a huge deal out of accidentally seeing a preview notification on his phone while he was getting drinks the night before. I lied straight to her face. Wait, what? Wait, I'm kind of lost on what's happening right now. Wait, so best friend Maya was dating Marcus. Marcus at house party, Marcus left phone on the table. Our Miss Cherry here saw it and took it, texted lab group Sarah. Can't wait to see you later. Next morning, I made a huge deal of accidentally seeing a preview notification while he was getting drinks last night before. Okay, so Cherry told Marcus that she accidentally saw a notification. Okay. What do you mean it's her face? Oh wait, this Cherry's talking to Maya. Okay. I lied straight to her face and told her I saw him texting some girl named Sarah about meeting up late. What the fuck? Maya went completely pale. She trusted me implicitly. We had been inseparable since middle school. She called him, screamed at him, and broke up with him on the spot. Marcus was completely bewildered and kept swearing he had no idea what she was talking about, which only made Maya think he was gaslighting her. They never got back together. He moved to another state after graduating. and Maya spent almost a year completely heartbroken, convinced the guy she loves was a liar. It's been 6 years. Maya is engaged to a great guy now. We were still close, but every time she brings up her past relationships or talks about trust issues, my stomach turns inside out. I ruined a perfectly healthy relationship for two people who loved each other, all because I couldn't handle seeing someone else happy when my own life is a mess. I know if I told her now, it would destroy our friendship and open up old wounds for no reason, so I just had to... Okay. So she faked a screenshot of her boyfriend to make it seem like the boyfriend was cheating, leading to break up. I want to see the comments as well. Wondering if the commenters are flaming her. This shit's fucked up! What the fuck? This should go under am I the asshole along with confessions. Answer is yes. You're the asshole. Asshole is for people who think maybe there's a small chance they are not. I mean, there's no doubt at all. Why do you think you deserve to be friends with her after doing such a horrible thing and lying to her day after day, playing the good little friend? Not only did you hurt her, you also hurt him. Facts. If you value her as a person, not just for friendship status, fess up. Yeah, it'll open up old wounds, but what the fuck is that? You have a lot of audacity pretending to be her friend after that. You sound selfish and then and now. Yeah, bro. This shit's fucking messed up. Like, what the hell? Just because you don't have it doesn't mean that someone else shouldn't have it. Man, what the fuck? It's actually Bob, right? It's actually Bob. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I said flashbacks just now because my ex was a quiet guy and was into photography. I read that, my heart skipped a beat, I got scared. But anyways. Man, this cherry bitch looking kind of fucked up. What the hell? That's messed up. But like the girlfriend, like, Maya should have like asked for evidence, honestly. Like I get y'all are best friends and like, yeah, my best friend would never lie to me type of shit. But you gotta ask for proof. I feel like you gotta ask for proof. Is wanting a serious relationship actually a disadvantage now? Yo guys, I think I might actually need you guys to talk about like what your thoughts on this, the fuck? We all got the same PTSD from past relationships. Yeah. I'm a guy in my early 20s and I'm pretty much a date to marry kind of person. I don't expect to know immediately if someone is the person I'll marry, but I don't really want to enter a relationship unless I can see the possibility of something long term. The problem is, I take a long time to trust someone and decide that I genuinely want to be with them. I also don't want to date someone for a few months and realize I never saw a future of them in the first place because I feel like that's unfair to both of us. Meanwhile, I have friends who seem to find relationships incredibly easy. They meet someone, click, start talking regularly, and they're basically one conversation from becoming a couple. Recently, one of my friends became very close to a girl who apparently believes in serious long-term relationships. She has told me she would only date someone who generally sees marriage as a possibility. The funny part is that my friend is already in a serious relationship with someone else. So obviously he doesn't have that intention with this girl. The situation made me think about myself. Are people who genuinely want long-term relationship actually difficult to find nowadays, or am I just making dating unnecessarily complicated by wanting to be reasonably sure before getting into a relationship? I'd especially like to hear from women who think similarly. How do you approach dating when you don't know yet whether someone is actually compatible with you? Okay. Shit, what do you guys think? Because in my opinion, right, like, I feel like I basically think of the same way as this guy, Loki. Like, if you're dating just for the fun of it, I don't think that's like... I think you guys just might as well like be friends with benefits at that point. Like, if you guys don't need to be labeled... You guys don't need to label yourself as loving partners, just friends with benefits. Yeah. Oh yeah. For marriage, right? Like, I know some people don't want to get married. And like, you just want to date until like you until you die, right? Is that what you're trying to say, Porcupine? Because that's what I think. Like, if you guys are don't, because I get that marriage is freaking expensive, okay, but yeah, I feel like that's like one of the reasons why people don't really want to date. But for me, I think okay, let's not say marriage, right? But like a serious relationship. To me, I feel I want to date for a serious relationship. That's my opinion. Like, other than that, I feel like you're just lonely or you're just horny. That's what I think. But I like many people like now that with shit, we're bringing back the topic. Now that like girls are like women have higher like standards, like they gotta like, but not higher standards. Why do I keep saying that? It's like male now that males want to, like, according to like social media, males are hoping to get princess treatment as well. Like, it's like it causes like women, like it leads to like women wanting to like not date because they don't want to take care of like a man child. They want a man to take care of them, right? So like I think that makes finding a serious relationship harder. Also, if you have like what? You have a type and you have like standards, which I doubt, like I'm pretty sure, like for my standards, right? I wouldn't say they're high, but with social media, I feel like I don't think the guys, like I mentioned this before, like on stream. There were like a few guys that had a thing for me, but I didn't. One, they weren't my type, and two, they weren't. It felt like I had to take care of a man child for me. I mean, most marriages are really religious, and I'm an atheist. Yeah, most marriages are really like either like you're doing it for like the religion, or you're doing it, I don't know, to get married. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I'm also like yeah, I'm an atheist. What the fuck? I'm an atheist with a bit of Christian and Buddhism in me. But if I if you would ask me like if I want to get married, I would. I guess this like applies to like nearly like everyone, or like people who want to get married. It's about the price because of inflation and everything. It's mainly about the it's not about like, oh, whether you, like, yes, it's about whether you want to get married, but if you do, you also need to consider like, oh, can you afford to get married? Like, especially like if you want like a marriage where like people come, a ceremony, like you invite people, like that's fucking expensive. Most high standards are that a woman don't need a man like in the 50s. Wait, hold on. I'm having a hard time comprehending on what you just said, Porcupine. I'm low-key kind of dumb. Most standards are that a woman don't need a man like in the 50s. I feel like the men in the 50s, like they're more masculine. Like they're more masculine. They would be willing to like take care of you rather than like now. I feel like that. Not gonna lie, marriage has strayed far from religion for a long time now. People just like the idea of a wedding and the thrill and the experience of it without the religious baggage behind it. Yeah, yeah. That's also true, Nat Fluff. But hmm, a serious relationship. That is, I also feel for a serious relationship, right? Because you'll never know. You'll never know whether like they're actually like the one for you. Like you don't know if they're your soulmate until like you talk, like you spend like I would say like you shouldn't get into a relationship unless like you guys known each other for more than a year. Like if you guys known each other for like less than a year and you guys tell me that you're dating, I would be like I would like I don't know, pinch you or something. Like I don't know. Maybe, but woman needed a man to survive in the 50s. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah. Like back then when women like had no rights basically, like the men are given the privilege to like study and like they're forced to like go outside, be breadwinners, put like the roof over your head, while the wife needs to like stay home, take care of the kids and shit like that. Yeah. But now that like what women can like work, they can work now. Like the men gotta like step up their game. The fuck. Now we got the term male wife. You know who's my male wife? D Luke. Anyways, I'm sorry. But anyways, um, what's this one about? Uh, my girlfriend and I love each other, but I don't think she's a gold digger or bad person. I'm posting because I'm struggling to figure out whether these problems we can work through or we're fundamentally incompatible despite loving each other. First major issue is finance. My girlfriend has been on her own since she was 17. She told me she's exhausted from always having to take care of herself and wants to finally know what it's like to have a man. Never specific about me to take care of her. She wants financial security, vacations, hobbies, money, and bank. Wait, low-key, guys, I'm kind of hungry. Fuck. I didn't eat anything. I think I forgot to eat. I don't think I ate anything today. Shit. Hold on, give me a moment. Let me just drink milk. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm gonna continue order. Oh yeah. She told me yeah, money in bank. I understand why she wants that. You need a cheesecake. I can't order cheesecake right now. I'm broke. I'm a broke college student. Okay. The problem is that she believes that a man should pay for the majority of the household expenses regardless of whether both people make similar income. I believe that if we're both working and earning similar amount, we should both contribute reasonably. If I made significantly more, I'll gladly pay more. Goddamn chocolate milk. Anyways, um, um, I currently have about 30K in debt. I've taken a second job and have been aggressively paying it down because I want it gone before we move in together. My goal isn't to avoid commitment, it's the opposite. I don't want us starting a life together already struggling financially. Recently, I started looking at apartments and showed her places that had both of us wanted. I was excited. Her reaction changed when I expect both of us to contribute towards rent. She eventually suggested wanting another year until I'm in a better position. When I explained my debt should be gone according to my plan, she clarified that she meant when I had a better paying job. That hit me hard. It made me wonder whether the finish line isn't actually being debt free and financially responsible. It's me eventually earning enough to provide the lifestyle she wants. I've regularly sent her money. What the fuck? Helped her with unexpected expenses, given her portions of bonuses, paid for dates and trips, bought gifts, replaced her phone when she lost it, cooked for her, and tried to make her life easier. I enjoy those things because I love her, but over time I started feeling like each contribution gets replaced by a conversation about whatever I'm not doing financially. I don't need applause every time I do something. I just don't want to constantly feel like I'm falling short. And honestly, the emotional part is bothering me more than the money. She has difficulty. Wait, this shit is long. What the fuck? Wait, this shit is long. She says she'll say things like, "I'm only telling you this because I love you," or "I'm only being honest because I love you." But I rarely just hear "I love you." She explained that she's afraid to completely give herself to a man because previous partners stopped trying once she did. I understand why that would make someone guarded. but I started feeling like I'm being treated according to what previous men did instead of who I've shown myself to be. I don't feel special or chosen. I feel like I'm in the same category as every man who hurt her. And lately, I've realized something that scares me. I feel like I'm trying to earn her love. Like, if I keep working, providing, and sacrificing and proving myself, eventually I'll qualify for the reassurance I'm looking for. At the same time, she tells me she feels alone in our relationship and doesn't always feel prioritized. I genuinely tried to understand that. I've arranged my schedule around her, sacrificed sleep, free time, planned dates, trips, and taken the second job, partly because I want to accelerate our future together. But when I explain my own concerns, the conversation often comes back to how she's been alone since 17, how difficult her life has been, and why she wants someone to take care of her. I understand her perspective, but I just don't feel like mine gets the same curiosity. I've also started questioning whether I feel emotionally safe failing. If I burned out, lost a job, or get sick, financially struggle for a while, I'm not confident she still want the relationship. Based on conversations we've had, I feel like my ability to provide is connected to my value as her partner. And then there's probably the biggest issue. I want children. She doesn't. I want marriage, and she eventually want to be a father. I've realized that if 5 years pass and we haven't tried to have children, I would probably be deeply unhappy. I would never pressure her into having children if she doesn't genuinely want. That's unfair to her and any potential child. But I also don't want to wake up years from now realizing I gave up being a father because I couldn't bear losing someone I loved. That's where I'm stuck. I don't want to break up with her. I love her tremendously. We enjoy spending time together and we have emotional closeness. She checks in on me, celebrates things I accomplish, and there are generally good parts of this relationship. I'm not looking for people to tell me she's a gold digger or a terrible girlfriend. I'm questioning whether two people can genuinely love each other and still be wrong for each other. For months, I've been asking myself, how do I become enough for her? Recently, I've started asking, is this relationship enough for me? For people who've dealt with major incompatibilities like this, can difference around children, finances, provider roles, and emotional needs realistically be worked through? Or am I just trying to say a relationship where the love is real, but the future we want is fundamentally different? God damn. Yo, what the fuck? That shit was so fucking long. What the fuck? Anyways, so, life forces hard choices. I think it's best to break up in that case, right? What the fuck? The children part, whatever. Sure, okay. Like I don't watch dramas, but I read BL manhwas. Like the top always like shit. Let's just abort the child. I don't want to see you in pain. Type of shit. Okay, I get where that comes from, but the financial thing. So okay. Another thing from my experience, like dealing with people who I would say with depression. Okay. I just want to tell you guys that I might sound like an asshole right now. Okay, but for this girl, right? It's been about like, okay, she was 17. She was abandoned since 17, right? Now she's like 33. She's like middle-aged. Okay. It's been like what? Hold on, I realize I can't do maths. Like more than 10 years, right? Basically more than a decade. I feel like I get why someone would become depressed. Okay, I've met a lot of people who are depressed in university, but there are some that I love. Okay, I always tell them to like, I always like hope, I hope for the best for everyone. Okay, like even like I hope the best for strangers. Okay, unless they give me a reason not to. Okay, and I feel like yes, you should seek help. You should seek help, okay? But if it comes to the point where you yourself don't want to move on, I'm not sure if it's applicable to this one because the girlfriend kept like, he doesn't acknowledge the pain from the boyfriend. like whenever like the guy tries to talk about his problem, the girlfriend will be like, "Oh my god." So anyways, about me, it's like she doesn't really care about him. It feels like she doesn't care about him. And she keeps bringing up like, oh, I was like, my exes, they did this and that. I feel like that's something, like if you're scarred from it, right? Like if you want to get better, you can't expect people to always like help you. If you like, okay, like something that I tell myself, okay, like whenever like I get sad and like wanting, and like I wouldn't say I was depressed before, but I don't think I was depressed, but like I whenever I feel sad and wanting to like just rot without like any purpose, like I would just, and like I do like I did have thoughts of like killing myself, okay, but it's like I got over it, okay, but not because I got over it because of Yaoi. But anyways, it's like, how can you expect other people to help you if you won't even help yourself? Like, there's no use of me throwing you the rope if you yourself don't want to climb out of the hole, right? Like, if you're in the house, like if you're in like a house that's up in flames, right? If I can give you a fire blanket, like a blanket that to put out the fire. I can give you a fire extinguisher. I can give you anything, okay? But whether you use it or not, it's up to you, you know? Like if you just choose to like not use the utilities I provide for you, then my help is like meaningless. Like for this girl, right? This girlfriend, it like she, okay, like why didn't we send her? Wait, no, they're kind of broke. They can't even send her to therapy. But anyways, like if you really love someone, then you wouldn't really like burden them. You would try to like do your best for your partner, but this girl doesn't seem like she's putting in like effort to make sure that the boyfriend is like happy or whatnot. It's just like all she does is like, oh yeah, I'm doing this because I love you, but like there's no words of I love you. Like I love you is such an easy thing to say. But yeah, I think they should just fucking break up. What the fuck? She should like uh get therapy or something. What the fuck? What relationship issues are totally unable to work out? Hold on, I need to see this. Work out no matter what. Core values are not the same. For example, one who wants kids, one who other opposite views on money, lifestyle, commitment. Okay, this is kind of short. Man, I expected something else. What the fuck? Why marriages fail and people don't talk about it enough? What's early signs that... Oh yeah, I need to see this. Golden rule. Wait, I want to see this. Golden rule. My general rule of thumb that has never steered me wrong before. If you clearly express your interest and intention in someone, and after that point, you still can't tell how they feel about you, they don't like you. Okay. Makes sense. Anything else? If they make you feel like a detective, they're not the one. Okay, that's true. Your relationship should not be hard. Sure, there are difficult situations, bad things happen, you can have tragedy or crisis. You can tweak your communication or change a habit. But in general, the relationship should not be hard. Which leads me to my actual golden rule. If you're just dating and it's hard, run. Don't try and fit a square peg into a round hole. Move on. That's what dating is for. Is trying it on. You don't have to stay. Wait, this girl give this guy like a Nobel Prize, because what the fuck? What the fuck? He right. What the fuck? Fucking talk about shit. Ignoring issues gets relationship into the bin and nowhere else. Damn, low-key, I might need to write these down in case I get into a next relationship, which is never. I low-key pledge myself that I'll never get into a relationship. What the fuck? Fire needs air. In romantic relationships, autonomy and independence are just as important as connection. Novelty and passion are positively correlated, but as you get to know each other, once you get to know someone really well, they can wane a bit. Doing things separately can have no novel experiences. Both together and separately can reignite passion. I didn't understand what I just read, but sure. But does he mean with hard? Wait, what do you mean by does he mean by hard? Oh. Like it shouldn't be difficult. Like a relationship like should be like should make you smile, not make you questioning whether your man's fucking another chick on the side or another man. Who knows? Can I just be real? If I have a boyfriend, right, and he cheats on me with another guy, I won't even complain. I'll just be very fucking happy. I just want to say that. I just want to point that out. I'd be really like fucking happy if my boyfriend turns out to be gay and is cheating on me with another man. I'm willing to be the cuck in that situation. But anyways. What other golden rule? Accepting who they are and not trying to change them. Okay. Never make someone guess how you feel. Never accept having to guess how they feel. Okay. Okay, true. Always communicate even when it's tough to give each other space. Say the thing, nobody can read minds. Yet people grading their partner on a test they never handed over. Hints don't count as asking, and grudges grow fastest in the gap between what you meant and what you said. How do I put this? Like, if your partner has a problem, do you mean you have to break up because it's hard? I feel like if your partner has a problem, right, you, instead of like ignoring it, like, oh my god, I'm gonna like act mad. I'm gonna like I won't talk to you. So you know that I'm mad at you. So you know that you done something wrong. Like keep them guessing or something like that. And the guy will just assume that, I don't know, you're probably on your period or something. Or something, like, I guess it's something along those lines. Like, instead of like ignoring the problem, I guess like face it. And then like if the problem can't be solved, then just break up. That's what I'm getting at. If the problem can't be solved, just leave. Okay. Honestly, for this one, right? Hints don't count as asking. I agree, but some people as in someone I've witnessed, okay? They honestly don't wait. It how do I say this? Like, he was once with his girlfriend, and then like his girlfriend was like, wow, I really want pink flowers. That man got her yellow. Like, what the fuck? Are we colorblind or what the hell? But anyways, yeah. This is something that I think I myself have to work on, because I don't like expressing myself that openly unless like we're really close, like attached by the hip. I mean, like, you're suicidal and need help and their point not to do it, they still need therapy. Not to do it, but they still need therapy. Hold on, my comprehension skills is like not working. What the fuck? Need help, their point not to do it, but they still need therapy. Their point is to not do therapy, but they still need therapy. Is that what you're saying? Loki, I really can't read. What the fuck? I mean, your point, Oh, okay. You're suicidal and you need help, but you are their point. Wait, I really can't. Wait, so example, like I am suicidal and I still don't get it, Porcupine. I still don't get it. Oh, wait. So you're suicidal and need help, and your partner, your partner told you not to do it. Is that what you're saying? Like, you're suicidal and you need help, but your partner told you not to do it. Is that what you're saying? Because if so, if the partner doesn't want you, if your partner doesn't want you to get therapy, I think you should take out your gun and shoot him in the head. Cause ain't no way you're denying your partner of help. That's just fucking messed up if you don't even want your partner to get like mental help. If a relationship leaves you drained after your interaction with them, it's time to move on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, Chad, if a relationship leaves you drained after your interactions with them, it's time to move on. That's true. Except I get drained by everyone. Anyways, I get drained by human interactions. Maybe it's time for me to move on. Your partner isn't suicidal and you're their partner. Wait to kill themselves. Kill themselves, but they still need therapy. I never get really. Your partner. Okay, my partner is suicidal. My partner is suicidal. And I am. Oh, they're suicidal. And because of me, they're at the point of wanting to kill themselves, but they still need therapy. Shit, I still don't get it. Fuck. To kill themselves, but they still need therapy. What? Oh, okay. My partner is suicidal. My partner is suicidal. I am their reason to not kill themselves, but they still need therapy. So they still need therapy. We should bring them into therapy. Either way, we need to bring them into therapy. Even if I am the reason that they're not trying to kill it, they're not killing themselves. We still need to get them into the therapy room. I'm sorry, I finally get it. But anyways, it's like a hard process. Hard process. I mean, I feel like even like I feel like how deep you are in like depression. I feel like there is a way to like save, like regardless of who you are or how serious your depression is. I feel like it's possible. It's possible to save everyone. It's just that whether you want to save yourself. It it may take a long time, but it will happen. Yeah, you finally got it right. We finally understood. Um. Anyways, I'm not here for. I'm not. Okay, we're done with the golden rule. What are early signs that the relationship is dying? Healing feels like an obligation rather than a want. Okay, true. Um. Cold silence has a tendency to atrophy any sense of comparison between supposed lovers. Okay, true. You just stop expecting anything. Less disappointment when there's no expectations. Okay, yeah. Kinda right. This Reddit post got me thinking about like past relationships. Like not just mine, but like everyone's. And realize how toxic everyone's relationships were. What are some overlooked reasons I just fail that people don't talk enough? A lot of people get married because of family or peer pressure, then end up with someone out of desperation instead of true desire. Is like wait, what do you call that? Like forced marriages? Like are they still a thing? I don't think so. Cause one of my friends, his parents are like their marriage is like set up. I don't think it's still I don't think it's still a thing, right? It's been like yeah, it's a new era. I don't think we're setting up marriages now. My friend's wife left him after her grandfather died and told him, "I just really need him to see me walk down the aisle." Wait, what? My friend's wife left him after. My friend's wife left him after her grandfather died. Oh, okay. I think in my country it's illegal. Oh, wait, it's illegal now. Shit. God damn. Wait, this is kind of insane though. Let him. My friend's wife left him after her grandfather died and told him, "I really just needed needed him to see me walk down the aisle." Wait, that's kind of sad, but that's kind of like sweet as well. Like for her grandfather, she did it. So when are you getting married? It has ruined more lives than most people realize. Oh my god, right? Like I remember, like oh my god. I remember like there was this conversation like my family had. It was like who do you think among like the children is gonna date and get married first? Like that shit. Like like for some reason, right? My aunt said like she expected me to get married first, cause like I don't know, but like that shit kind of like got me thinking like shit. That means that that in her eyes, in the family's eyes, I got more game than like the rest of my siblings. So like I gotta get game. I gotta get some bitches. The fuck? Will I get bitches? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna get bitches. Marriage rates are down for the younger generations, but divorce rates are down too. We are we're no longer getting married just because it's what you do at a certain age. We're actually looking for good partners. We got standards now. We got standards. Shin got Riz? No, I don't got Riz. I don't got Riz, bro. I feel like right now, I think I want a girlfriend. I want a girlfriend. If it's not D-Luke or Raphael, if it's not D-Luke from Genshin Impact or Raphael from Love and D-Space, I think I want a girlfriend. I just want woman, bro. I think some people get married thinking this person or behavior will change once we get married. It really does. Damn. Shit. Is there anything else? What common mistakes do people make early on in a relationship that causes issues further down the line? New comments cannot be posted and votes cannot be fuck. Not setting boundaries right up in front. What about femboys? Bro, I have a burning passion for femboys, bro. I love fucking femboy. I love boy. I need to stop saying the word fucking, bro. But I love femboys, bro. What the fuck? They're so petite and pretty. I wish to meet one in real life. But like shit, maybe I low-key do need boundaries. What the fuck? Cause I remember like in my past relationship, like that guy, he asked if he could touch me. Like bro, nah man, only my mom can touch me. What the fuck? Not talking about things. Don't hold that shit in. The one you can open, the one you can be open and honest with that doesn't run is the one for you. I start going around and be like, hey, I love it. You want to date me? Then can you like bang another dude in front of me? I want to see that happening. And if you don't want, if you're not gonna bang another dude in front of me, then don't date me. I start being way too honest. I want to see you get fucked. Yeah, I introduced my ex to a friend of mine, and they started talking all the time, completely ignoring me. Turns out she had been depressed and didn't know how to talk to me. Her so, and then cheated on me with the friend. Sucks. Okay, now this is kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. The hell? This would be my number one piece of advice. Nobody breaks up over dirty dishes or shoes laying on the ground or overspending. These are all stress moments that have been building up momentum over the course of weeks or years. When you decide to avoid talking about things that hurt you or made you feel unloved or disrespected, you're building a bomb. It will explode one day and it will be terrible. Commit to being respectfully honest with each other from the start. Learn how to hear uncomfortable things without getting defensive. Listen to each other and you'll build great habits, and soon all uncomfortable moments will be quick and easy, relatively speaking. Okay, I live for this. I live for this. Low-key, I think I should take a screenshot of this and like show this to that one couple that I don't fuck with. I should show it to them because like low-key the boyfriend in that relationship is kind of struggling. Like whenever I see him, he's like he got like the life force sucked out of him. Breaking up. Never use the threat of breaking up as a weapon to achieve something. Don't even joke about it. Only bring up the notion if you're willing to lose the other person. Once that possibility is out of the open, it's a bitch to get back in. Right? Like I see relationships like, oh, if you don't pick me up from the mall in like 5 minutes, I'm gonna break up with you. Like, bro, why are we breaking up over something so easily? What the fuck? Same thing with divorce or you get married, yeah. Serious, how did you overcome a rough spot in your relationship? Nothing's tickling my pickle, chat. Nothing is floating my boat. I didn't take a toll on marriage, man. I've read it. What's important thing? Wait, I need to know about this. Important you with a relationship with a woman. Respect, understanding, attraction, romance, and communication. Okay, so basically the usual. What do you want to do now? I think there's another like what subreddits that I saw. I think I want to check those out, but like with the ones that we saw, like relationship drama, confession, and am I the a-hole? They're low-key like they're kind of calm. They're more calm than I thought. I thought there'd be more spicy stuff going on, but it's really not all that. Let me just about roommate stories. Cause I chose these topics because like they're the most like they resonate with me the most. Also because I love like watching people like break down and shit. I don't know. Using wish doors. My new roommate moved in 4 giant shelves, taking up a whole wall of our apartment to store Legos. Tonight I confront her. What about yourself? Wait, what do you mean by like myself? You mean like stories about myself? Like my roommate? Like in terms of like roommate problems? If anything, I just have like issues with the accommodation in general. But do you guys is there anything spicy here? If not, then I guess because we've been streaming for more than 2 hours, then I guess we can just go to like my basement. Guys, I'm gonna take you guys back to my basement. We're gonna have so much fun in my basement. Any crazy crap and stories and stuff, you know, even relationship stuff. Oh, to the basement, guys. Wait, shit, wrong. My bad. Wrong screen. Accidentally went into the ending screen. Fuck. I still haven't removed them. Hold on, wait. Let me remove the... Okay. What are those for people? The Lulu basement. Yeah, my husbandos. Any relationship crazy stories? In terms of relationship, I don't really. I only have one. Like, yeah, I only have like one relationship. That was my first, and I think will be for my last. Because I don't think I can go through that again. Cause oh yeah, I got tea. Wait, you guys, y'all, this might take like an hour, so I need you guys to like grab a snack or something. Yeah, you guys get a snack, and then, cause like I got like crazy shit. Like because my academic year, on university it starts at like September and it ends in like June-ish, right? So like my last academic, like one academic year, like it was so fucking crazy. I went through so much character development, okay? But like this, you guys need like context, like a lot of context, okay? So when I came to university, right? I think I've told you guys before, I was very quiet, okay? I don't really plan to like make much friends. Like as long as I have like a friend or two, like that's good enough for me. Okay, and then I met this guy who introduced me into like joining like a committee, like for clubs, okay? And I'm like, you know what? I like games, let me join it, okay? And I applied for like a position. It's called like I applied for being like treasurer, like being the people to handle the club finances, right? I only applied for that. And then when I went into the interview, they interviewed me for another position. They interviewed me for PR, basically the position where you need to like contact like people from the outside and shit, which was not suited for me at all. I can barely talk to my friends, let alone strangers, you know? But it was like, you know what? If God like made this happen, like maybe this is what God wants me to do, so I'm just gonna like go with the flow, you know? And I got accepted somehow. But it's mainly because like they're understaffed, okay? So my first year there, like it wasn't anything crazy. I was just doing like what I was told. Like there was not much that happened until like the next academic year, where they had to like pick new like heads for each department. And because like the other guy who I was with in my department, he got bumped up into like vice president, so it was just me. So I was chosen to become head of PR, okay? I was scared, okay? Because everyone knew that I was very unsuited for it. So yeah, there's not much I can disappoint because they don't really have much expectations of me. Okay, that's what I also thought. I'll be just doing the bare minimum. Try my best at least, because I learned from my boss, as long as you do your best, that's all that matters, okay? And then there was a competition, okay? Our club was setting up a competition. It was like a Valorant competition. And then how would I say this? Wait, no, we haven't reached the Valorant tournament yet. But the guy who I worked with, the one who's now vice president, he didn't do jack shit. He became like a ghost like a ghost committee. Like he didn't help out with anything. And the worst part was that he was supposed to oversee my department, but now that he's gone, it's just me. So I had to like manage like everything by myself. Like they asked for sponsors for the Valorant tournament. I had to like manage that by myself. And for the and we also needed to order food, so I also need to manage that as well. And we also need to invite new committees into the club, so I also had to like plan out and like send messages to people. And it was already a bit hectic for me. And one of my new committees, one of my juniors, she wasn't really doing that well. Not to mention she was also dating the vice president. So it was like, fuck, bro. And I tried I told everyone, if you don't have a question, just ask me, okay? I'll just do my best to answer, okay? And I already told them that if I gave them jobs and if they didn't know how to do it, just ask me. She never asked me. She never asked me anything. And once she even broke a disc owned by the club, because you know how the disc, you're supposed to like push in the middle button to like eject it? She didn't. She just like tried to like, she put her finger in there and like tried to like scrape it out. I don't know why. When asked, she just said like, oh, that's what I was taught at home. And there's like a bunch of other shit she did wrong. So I was already stressed, okay? And then like for some reason we couldn't fire her. And then like another troublesome person, right? She was like head of secretary. At that time she was closest to me, right? So I kept confiding her in everything. But then when I confided her in like the girl, right, my junior, all she had to say was like, oh, but it's kind of like you didn't like reach out to her, you didn't tell her what to do properly, like maybe you should like well, basically she just said that it was like low-key my fault, okay? And as someone with low self-esteem, I was just like, oh, okay, so I guess it is my fault. Okay, and at that point, like we aren't even like 3 months into the club, and at that point I wanted to quit. Okay, I started like breaking down and shit, but not publicly. Okay, I was just like, fuck, what if I just quit? Like I don't think I can do this anymore. Plus, I'm not even that good anyways. And during this time, our current president was also going through it because he had a lot of things to do and oversee, because the vice president became like a father figure to us by leaving and by buying milk and never coming back to us, and busy banging my junior. Yeah. And then the president told the head secretary, because the head secretary told him like, oh, I don't feel like I did enough for the club, I want to do more. Okay, she wanted to do more. And then the president was like, okay, you can help by planning for our next charity event. And she was like, sure, okay. And the president told me like, hey, can you keep an eye on her in case she overworks herself? And I'm like, sure, why not? Okay, I'll just oversee her, I'll just make her, I'll help out. Okay. Boy, I wish I left then and there. I wish I left then and there. Like, it got like, when I broke down, right, it was like the day before the actual Valorant tournament start. I broke down. It was like before setup, because apparently the head secretary like talked behind my back to like one of our mutual friends. She was, because you know how jokes happen, right? It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna go kill myself, like what the fuck? Like it's obviously a joke, okay? And we were like, oh my god, this is so tiring. Like, especially me and the president, because we're low-key like we're tired, okay? We're like, oh my god, you know what? If you leave, I leave, you know? Like, and if we leave, they leave as well. How fun is that? Basically, she told the mutual friend, she was like, I'm kind of pissed off at how they say it, how they're like making it sound like they're gonna leave like immediately. Do they not know it will ruin the club reputation or something? Like, it pisses me off. And the way Xyn doesn't is clearly like showing favoritism to her juniors. Like, no fucking shit. It's so obvious that she does favorites or something like that. Like, she doesn't even reach out to her junior and something like that. And after that, like, I fucking broke down. I texted one of my friends that I was going through it, and they low-key kind of dragged me out to get cheesecake, bro. Goddamn. But yeah, I stayed because the president stayed. And then what? Yeah, the planning for the charity event had to go on, okay? And I just like brushed the comments she said about me like past, okay? Because like it is a club for like people of similar interests, but it is at some point a business. So even if you hate this person, you gotta, in my opinion, you have to remain professional, okay? So I worked with her, and it was like during the Valorant tournament where I met like my ex, okay? I had a crush on him first, okay? So I tried my best to like understand him and shit, okay? And then like soon after, we got together really fast, okay? Which was already like a red flag. We like what? I asked if he wanted to date already, and he said like, yeah, let's be official right now. And it's like, sure, bro, okay. I should have like backed out then and there, bro. What the fuck? And then I moved in with like the mutual friend and the head secretary. I moved in with them in the dorm, and it was time for exams. So it was like study week, so we gotta like lock in, okay? Mind you, I'm studying pharmaceuticals, okay? I'm studying like how to make medicine, okay? She's taking an English major, okay? So she barely has anything. She barely has anything to learn. If anything, she has like assignments and all, okay? But like there's nothing much, okay? For some reason, okay? She didn't start initiating the planning for the charity event, and I got worried, okay? So I stepped up, okay? I became the bigger person and I stepped up. And I'm like, hey, let's just start planning for this already. And she's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, but like she showed no signs of initiating, so I had to do it, okay? I had to like start prepping everything for the event. And this charity event is really big, so, and that we have to like collaborate with other clubs. And she wouldn't, because, okay, it was my job. It's my job to reach out. So, yeah, I reached out to the other clubs and I scheduled the meetings around our free times and whatnot. And I had to like I had to chase them down for like fees and everything, all while during study week. And all she did was like playing one of the Pokemon, playing fucking Pokemon, bro. She was playing fucking Pokemon on a Switch 2 that another committee brought in for the event. And then up until like it was like rebooting for the event, I told her that we don't need slides, okay? We don't need slides. We just talk, okay? Because I already know like what to talk about. But last minute, she didn't even tell me. She didn't tell me. She talked to the president that she's gonna have slides for the pre-boot thing. And I'm like, you know what? Sure, I don't... At this point, like, I'm kind of fed up, okay? I'm kind of really fed up. I barely had time to study, okay? Like, during on the day of my exams, like, my exam was in the afternoon. I woke up, like, at 7 a.m. Because, for a charity event, I gave my juniors a list of vendors to contact for the event. One of the vendors asked... Oh yeah, the vice president got demoted, okay? So he became like... He works under me. One of the vendors he was in charge of asked like, hey, do you want me to spread the word of this event to other vendors? Now you would want that, right? You would want your event to be more well known, right? You want it to be spread. No? Instead of consulting me or the president, he went ahead and said, no thank you. I I got so fucking pissed off, and his fucking girlfriend, for some reason, right? He somehow attached a hyperlink in Instagram. I don't know how. I already sent them like a message to send out, okay? That message was drafted by me, okay? There's somehow a hyperlink. I don't know how she did it. I asked her, she doesn't know how she did it. It just somehow happened. So I had to like pull her out of contacting vendors and do it myself. Okay? All while trying to study for my fucking exam. Okay? I had 3 exams. The head secretary had 1. Okay? She had 1 assignment. Okay? And she told me, hey, I'm kind of overworked right now because of the club. I can't submit my assignment on time. The fuck do you mean you can't submit your assignment on time? I did 99% of the work already. What the fuck were you doing? Don't piss me off. What the fuck? Like, when she told me that she didn't have time for her assignment, like, it really pissed me the fuck off. Because what the fuck were you doing? Like, I've been doing all the work. I recorded the meetings. I prepped everything. What the fuck was she doing? And then it got to the point where I was like, oh shit, we still need to like set up like the sticker tracker, okay? And I told her about it. And she was like, oh wait, you've done a lot. Let me do it, okay? And I'm like, you know what? Sure, you do it, okay? I'm glad that you acknowledge that I did a lot, okay? So you do it, okay? I'm just gonna put this on your plate. Anyway, she messed up. She messed up on the stickers. Oh yeah, and I broke up with my ex. You can tell that I forgot that I had an ex because I realized that the event was more important than my boyfriend. But no, that's not because why we broke up. We broke up because he couldn't really he was giving me like he was giving me mixed signals. He was like, hey, I realized that I don't think I love my feelings for you aren't as strong as yours for me, or some bullshit like that, okay? Now after you say that, it would be like, oh, okay, let's break up, right? And he didn't, and he just kept, and I was also uncertain because like, what the fuck do you mean? And he didn't even like ask to break up yet, and then he just kept going like, I think it's better if we remain friends. So I treated him as a friend. I started texting him as a friend. And he got upset. Why the fuck are you upset for? You said it was better for us to remain friends, okay? And then so yeah, we somehow broke up without actually breaking up. And then like he spent time like worrying like if I was gonna like if I was crying over the relationship. Like, and then like I told my friend who told me about this. I was like, oh no, I'm too busy with the club activities to even bother about my relationship, bro. Like at this point, I'd rather fuck the club than fuck him, bro. Yeah, bro was not built for relationships. And he kept giving me mixed signals, you know? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck was he on about? And then like so back to the club, okay? Because clearly I have more important things to take care of than worrying about my fucking ex. For pre-booting, we need a brief about that, okay? We need a brief about like what they gotta promote during like when they promote for the charity event, okay? This fucking secretary, okay? She pulled up with a PowerPoint slide, okay? And I'm like, sure, tell me why, okay? Tell me why. She didn't hold my hand when she said this. She said, no, she didn't say anything. But her slides, right? She basically says the most obvious things. She was like, oh my god, why are we pre-booting? Oh, we're pre-booting because it's a traditional thing in this club. Yada yada. Like, okay, these are the special rates for our Dungeons and Dragons session, and DN, bro. DN. No time on when we set up. No, nothing. And then if it doesn't make matters worse, she moved on to like, oh yeah, we got incentives now. Like if you boof for how many times you can get like a club member to sing. That she talked more about the fucking karaoke, than the actual promotion. Like you can make if you have 7 slots, you can make the president sing. Basically, that's her thing. Like you can treat it as currency. Like, bro, you don't need this. We don't fucking need this, bro. And then bro, it was so fucking confusing. Like on the day of pre-boothing where we need to set up the booth, guess what? No one came. No one fucking came because no one knew the time for the pre-boothing. No one knew. No one knows the setup because I wonder why. Because she didn't say it. Are you still friends? No, fuck no. That bitch can burn in hell. And then, right, if it doesn't make matters worse, I was on my period. I was on my fucking period. And then the pre-boothing was so fucking bad. The people there, I already told, like, okay, I didn't say anything during the briefing, okay? But they were just sitting there. They weren't promoting. It wasn't promoting. They just sat there, okay? And I told her like, hey, you gotta like make them promote, okay? Sitting there is not gonna like, people aren't gonna approach us. And then she said, she talked to them, and then they didn't take her seriously. Because why? Because she treated herself like a fucking joke. She promoted herself like a fucking joke to the club, so no fucking shit, no one took her seriously, right? Bro, fucking pissing me the fuck off. And then, I was really pissed off, okay? I was really pissed off. My anger issues were through the roof, okay? And then, like what? The people there, right? The communities were like, oh my god, you should go promote. No, you should go promote. And like, no one promotes. Only until like the president comes around, they start promoting. Because they get scared. Like, bro, what the fuck? And then, a few days went by, like it improved, okay? And on the last day, right? On the last day, we were supposed to have another briefing for the actual charity event, okay? And, bro, God saved them, okay? God fucking saved them because my period ended that day. So I couldn't even lash out at them on my period, even if I want to. My period fucking ended. And then, for the briefing for the actual event, I told the secretary, I told her, don't butt in. I will be doing the briefing by myself. I don't need you to speak up, okay? I'll just do it myself. And she was like, oh, are you sure you don't need help? I told her, yes, I don't need help. You fuck off, okay? And that meeting, I've never heard the club room so fucking quiet, okay? I basically gave them a rundown on like on the event, okay? They listened, and I told them on like the issues of our promo booth, okay? And then it was quiet throughout the entire meeting. And my president stood up, and then like I gave him the mic, okay? And then he was like, guys, this club is kind of cooked because none of us took anything seriously. The club is low-key a clown fest, okay? And then they were like, shit, goddamn, you know, the normal reaction. And then no one said shit, and then meeting ended, okay? And then yeah, set up for the event supposed to happen that weekend. I told everyone that I won't be there because I'll be meeting up with my aunt who came to West Malaysia to visit my cousin, so I will be visiting her, okay? And then because for the past like 5 months, past 4 months, I couldn't stop thinking about the club activities. Now this is like my one chance to take a break from the club, okay? I already got like a sponsor for the charity, so all is good, okay? I already got the poster for the sponsorship and everything. Everything is supposed to be a-okay, okay? There should not be any problems. Okay, unless something happens at setup, which is out of my control. Okay, so I went visit my aunt, it was good. And then for some reason she texted me, the fucking head secretary texted me. He was like, she started arguing about like how me and the president called the club a clown fest. And that she doesn't think it's a clown fest. Okay, she said like, as the original organizing chairperson of this event, I would not call it a clown fest despite all the bumps. I got so pissed off. Like, what the fuck do you mean you don't think it's a clown fest? No fucking shit, you don't think it's a fucking clown fest because you're not the one going through the stress of preparing everything. Like, bro, she's just trying to make me laugh at this fucking point. I'm about to fucking tweak out. And then she started like bashing me. She was like, oh, you know, we aren't really you aren't really that righteous yourself, you know. Like, you're saying that the club is a clown fest. Like, you guys are just only noticing like the bad things, the things that the committee didn't do, but you guys like don't notice the things that are done. Like, don't make me fucking laugh. Am I supposed to be like celebrating that grown ass adults will listen to what I say? Should I give them like a round of applause for doing what is being told to them? I don't think so. You're supposed to celebrate that when to like a room full of monkeys, right? Like a lab monkeys. You're supposed to like only congratulate those. Like, I don't think I'm supposed to take care of them now, right? Like, she's just starting to piss me off at this point. Anyway, so I ignored her. And then I went to sleep. I woke up in the morning. Guess who texted me? Her fucking boyfriend. Her boyfriend texted me. Her boyfriend fucking texted me. He was like, hey, Shin, how you doing? And I'm like, fuck, I just know the girlfriend told on me. I just fucking know. And then, because the head secretary, she's known for being like, very, like a narcissist, okay? She's like blind optimism is a very nice way to put it. So I told him about it, okay? Because between the both of them, the boyfriend is more rational, okay? So I told the boyfriend, like, hey, like, she got issues, okay? And then all he had to say to me was like, yes, as her boyfriend, I understand her blind optimism the most. And sometimes I gotta like use a stick and bash it on her head. I get that. But sometimes if we see a lemon purely for its sourness, we cannot embrace its sweet undertones. Like, okay, bro is somehow Shakespeare now. Like, bro, do you not see the issue? Like, you're here telling me some fucking Shakespeare ass lines, and like he started like saying like, oh, if we pull out the weeds of a flower, like only the weeds, the flower cannot truly bloom, or some bullshit like that. Like, bro, do you not see the issue that your girlfriend is doing to me? Like, she makes me want to kill myself. What the fuck? And then like, what, the event started, okay? And on the first day, okay, oh yeah, when I came back to campus, we already discussed that the info sheet, okay, the info sheet is basically where if you're on duty and you don't know what to do, it's for you to refer, okay? I told her that I'll be doing it, okay? She ended up doing it herself, okay? Which is like fine, okay? But this... oh fuck, is it lagging? Wait, is it still lagging? Is it reconnected successfully? Is it still lagging? Is it lagging? Fuck. Is it okay? Oh shit, it is lagging. Fuck. Like shit, second time. Shit. It's okay now. Is it okay on YouTube? Netflow, speak to me. Speak to me. Are you... is it still lagging? I think we're good now. Oh shit. I think we're good now. Okay. Not sure for YouTube. Yeah. Netflop on YouTube. Just gotta make sure that he okay. But anyway, she did the info sheet on paper. She started to piss me off because the university provides like free printing credits for us. She can use it. She can use the free printing credits. She does not need to use pen and paper. It was fucking unnecessary. What the fuck? And then I gave up, okay? I gave up texting her. I ignored her, okay? Oh yeah, everything's fine. Okay, YouTube's also fine. Okay, thank God. Okay. And then like what? That night, I came back to campus. They were still prepping for the event. Apparently the marketing director also got fucked. Apparently his designs were so fucking ass that my junior had to take over. My only competent junior had to take over for him. And they were starting to crash the fuck out. And then the info sheet, I looked at it. Her handwriting was absolutely monstrous. Like, it's so fucking ugly. You can't even read that shit. And she even drew illustrations on it. And then you know what's the funny part? She wrote it halfway and said... And then on the back page, it said refer to Discord. If you're gonna write the refer to Discord, you might as well put everything digitally. There's no fucking point of there being like a physical copy if there is just gonna be like a digital one. What the fuck? And then like what, that night a few of us decided to like stay back for fun, to like stay up like the whole night. Like the next day was the event's gonna start the next day, right? And then we realized the info sheet was entirely wrong, so we made someone to rewrite the entire thing, okay? And then when she learned about it, she said, oh yeah, next morning, like what? We realized that, like what, 4 hours before the event officially started, we realized that the sticker tracker was wrong. Okay, it was wrong. We don't know why it's wrong. Me and the president, we already checked it. We don't know why it's wrong. And then we realized that it was because there's 2 different sticker trackers. We're supposed to only have one. It was because she moved the sticker tracker to the same file as the card tracker, the bingo card tracker. We don't know why she moved it. But the new one is wrong. The old one was correct, okay? We don't know why, but yeah. And then, yeah, we had to fix things up. And then, we went to check on the sticker packets, okay? So we decided that for each sticker type, there's gonna be 2 bags, okay? One is gonna be like 50, like gonna have 50 pieces, and the other one's gonna be like backup, okay? We looked over, there was like, we were missing like 4 packets, okay? And we started to panic. Cause like, what the fuck? Where the fuck are we gonna get stickers within like 4 hours, okay? They were like designed stickers. We designed it and then like print them out, okay? So we started shitting ourselves just to find them in like one of the prizes. One of the prizes that we're giving away is like a file, okay? And then she stuffed those stickers inside the file, which is kind of fucking stupid, you know? Like, what if we accidentally give like the stickers away? Like, what the fuck do we do then? Like, we just go fuck ourselves at that point? And then yeah, we gotta fix everything. And then like the event started, and then like everything went smoothly. Thank God, everything went smoothly. All the clubs reached their destination on time. And then she had the gall. She walked up to me, okay? She was like, "Hey Shin," and I'm like, "Yeah." "You and like the other girl didn't come back to the dorm last night," and I'm like, "Yeah." And she said, "I stayed up until 5 a.m." Like, okay, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? Like, you chose to stay up. Like, last time I checked, I'm not your mother. I don't schedule your bedtime, you know? And then like what? She started getting pissed, and then she was like for someone who got more sleep than me, she was acting more tired than me. Like, I got no sleep, and she was acting more dead than I am. Like, bro, just fucking pissing me off at this point. And then her boyfriend, right? He wasn't even helping. He was going around like trying to do damage control. She was like, "Hey Shin, are you all right?" And like one time, like, it's okay. I would be like, "Yeah, I'm good." And then he kept coming back. He was like, "Hey Shin, are you like okay though? Like genuinely, just to check up on you. Are you okay?" Like, bro, fuck off. Like, if you want to make me happy, go break up with your girlfriend or something. Like, bro, these fucking couples, bro. But yeah, the event went well. We earned like what? The event earned like a total of like 3k. Like, yeah, 3k ringgit. And all got donated to charity, which is like good. It broke like our past records. What else? But yeah, thank God it went well. If it didn't, I might have actually like pulled out a gun and shoot someone. Oh yeah, and then like after the event, that's when I started thinking about my ex. I started thinking about like my breakup, and I look back and I'm like, damn, I'm looking kind of pathetic. Oh yeah, and the head secretary, she thinks that we're still friends. She wants to talk to me about something. Oh yeah, and then like after the event, that's when I started to drink. I started to drink. I started to drink, and then like yeah, that I managed to like let out like a good. Yeah, I let everything out, bro. Bro, jeez. And then she wanted to talk to me, okay? And then initially she wanted to talk to me about like the club in general, and then like, yeah, like alcohol. I drank alcohol because of the event. I got so stressed out, and then she told me like she was trying to talk to me about like the future of the club, and I told her like, hey, I'm just the person in charge of the event, and I am just like one of the heads of the department. Like, I have no control of the club in general. So if you want to talk about like the club in general, then I think it's better for you to talk to the president. Has she ever talked to the president? No, she did not talk to the president at all when I directed her to the president. She was, because she knows she can't get through the president. I think she was trying to get me on her side so I can talk to the president for her. I don't know. And then like what? I tried to escape from her by keep heading out to drink alcohol with my friends. And then one day we actually finally had a talk, okay? And then she was like, okay, why do you think that like a lot of people wants to leave the club? Why do you think like a lot of like the department heads and the president want to leave the club? And mind you, there's 8 of us, okay? There's 8 of us. One of us is graduating. One of us is going to be focusing on their final year project, final year paper, okay? So they have to leave, okay? Me and the president, there's only the both of us who really want to leave the club because we know it's fucking shit in here, okay? Last time I checked, okay, I'm not good at maths, okay? But I know a half of 8 is not a 2. Okay? So she's low-key pulling these numbers out of her ass cheeks, bro. And then, like what? The way she looked at me, okay, she was... I don't know if she thinks she's an anime character or something, but like she was like... Her head was tilted downwards. And then like her bangs were covering her head and like staring at me through her bangs. Like, bro, what the fuck? Can you like sit down like a normal person? And then the way she kept breathing, she was breathing as if her boyfriend shoved a dildo in both her ass and her pussy, bro. She kept breathing like she kept fucking breathing in my fucking space. Like, bro, just breathe normally. You're not running while you're speaking to me. Like, bro, what the fuck? She was genuinely pissing me off at that moment. Okay, and then she was like, okay, why do you think the club was such a shit show? Like, bro, do we not have eyes? Or are you still blind by optimism, which you probably are? Like, bro, that week got me so fucking stressful. And then, like, what? I was talking to her, okay? I was speaking, okay? And then she interrupted me, okay? Now, I don't interrupt people. I would say I won't interrupt people. Not on purpose, okay? But if you choose to interrupt me, then I will, especially in a serious conversation, if you interrupt me, which shows that you decide to not listen to me, you don't want to acknowledge what I have to say, then why do I have to acknowledge what you say, you know? So I interrupted her. And then she was like, you shouldn't interrupt me. Like, okay, fuck yeah, fuck. Bro, she's really pissing me off, okay? And then at some point, I stormed off, okay? I stormed off. And then I calmed down, I came back in. She was like, she tried to calm me down, and then she was like, is it okay if we remain friends? I said sure. Did we remain friends? I think she thinks that we are still friends. I don't think so. I'm cutting her off. But anyways, she really thinks she's the main character. Exactly, bro. Like, she needs to shut the fuck up. I'm back. Oh, Chaser's now on YouTube. Shit. Do you see her often? Now for the academic year, because I was living with her, so I was forced to live. So I was forced to see her. But sooner or later, like after that academic year, I don't need to see her anymore because I won't be living with her. Because you can, on the accommodation website, you can like choose like if you have any preferred roommate or who do you not want to live with. Yeah, I put her there. I put her there. So I won't be able to like. So I won't see her anymore. Thank fucking God. Oh my God, bye Chaser. Bye. Anyways. Oh yeah. Speaking of like, because of the event, right? My grades are kind of fucked. My grades are fucked as hell. I managed to pass one exam. Like, barely. Like, the passing mark was 40. I got 40 on the dot. And, yeah, I literally kind of cried myself I literally like kind of cried myself that time. And, I talked with my tutor, my private tutor. She said that, judging from your results, she can tell that I understood the basic, but I didn't understand like the details of it. But yeah, it was the first year, so it's nothing too crazy. It's just that the second and the third year, that's what matters. So yeah, I don't plan to join any other club for the second and third year. That's a lie. I joined a club for the second year. But, because one of my friends who became the president of that club, she was desperate for, like, an events manager. So I was like, you know what? I don't mind, like, forming, like, what? I don't mind printing out documents for the club. I don't mind. Because that's all I need to do. So hopefully that's all I need to do, because I don't want to put in any more effort in anything other than my studies. And now that I also have like you guys like VTubing, I also need to like focus on that. Like I know I said that this is like kind of a hobby thing, but like I don't want to like tell you guys like oh yeah, I'll be streaming a lot like during the academic year and like I barely stream. It's like I can give you guys like an exact, like I want to give you guys like an exact like day where you guys can expect me here. But yeah, that just kind of means that I gotta lock in more often. There will be probably more, I think, this is not certain, but I'm pretty sure there will be more like I'm not sure if it will be that much of a demand, but I think I'll do more, like especially during like exam season. I'll probably like do like a study with me type of thing with just music playing in the background now. Besides, consistency is key, honestly, I think. Oh yeah, the club that I will be joining for my second year, they will be collaborating with the gaming club, so I have to deal with them as well. Oh yeah, the head secretary became like the vice president, so that's one thing I have to look out for, but hopefully I don't need to like fight with them that much. I'm just gonna like do what's best for the club that I'm currently in and like just pass away, I guess. Do you have like an idea for a job in the future? Now, okay, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I didn't really choose pharmaceuticals like as like a passion, okay? but that doesn't mean that I have no like clear idea for what I want to do in the future. It's like currently, like meanwhile the principal of my college decided to demolish all clubs on my final year. What the fuck? Demolishing all clubs on the final year is kind of crazy. But for a job in the future, I'm hoping to work in the UK, hopefully. Like Malaysia, I would want to live in Malaysia, but I honestly I'm also not certain myself because I'm currently in undergrad. I do plan to like go into masters, like if possible. Masters where? Not sure. My only option is probably the UK or Malaysia here, but that will depend on my finances, honestly, because the UK is really fucking expensive. God damn. But for job, yeah, it's the same thing. I would, if money isn't the issue, I can confidently tell you guys like where I will go, but like yeah, I'm not really certain. Yeah, I will probably go to England, probably. But like yeah, we'll see how things go. I talked to my parents about studying in England. They said like just one step at a time. But yeah, I do agree taking one step at a time. You shouldn't really dream big, but be realistic with it. Like I can't really say like, oh, I want to be the next Donald Trump or something. That's not possible. That's too big of a dream. Become Donald Trump. Like yeah, you gotta China, I would go to China, but my Chinese is chopped as hell. Being Donald Trump is not my to-do list. One step at a time. Gotta get one day you gotta become Charlie Kirk first, then you become Donald Trump. Chop Zongwen. Yeah, Chop Zongwen, bro. My Chinese is really chopped. This is now you. Oh shit, I'm orange now. I'm no longer Chinese. I'm no longer piss yellow Chinese. I'm orange now. I'm wondering... Shit, the more I talk, the more hungry I get. Fuck. I'm debating whether to get something to eat. Oh yeah. My brother like recently went into like university. And then for some reason my dad has his emails. So like whenever my brother spends money, like he buys something to eat, my dad always receives a message about it. And then he would like message in the family group chat and be like, damn bro, you eating good tonight. Like bro is under like supervision or something. And then my mom is so confused because like she was wondering how like my mom was like wondering like how my dad can like track my brother but he can't track me or my elder sister. Stressing out because Anime Mangaki decided to last minute announce a competition that I'm into. Wait, what competition? Hold on. Oh my god! Wait, we remember? Wait, what? We reached 700 followers on Instagram. Shit. DJ competition announcement early of this month. Oh, a DJ competition. Do you remember when I told you about the girl who was with the twin? Yeah. What happened? What happened? What happened with the girl who was with the 20-year-old? What happened? She saw the guy. Thank you, Netflix. We reached 700 on Instagram. Okay, but like, why the fuck did she go back to the guy? There's no reason for her to go back to the guy. Does she have like some magic dildo or something that enticed her? What the fuck? Also, I'm sorry if I look distracted right now. Like, oh, in the bus. Okay, thank God. I thought she went back to him or something, bro. I'm kind of distracted right now because I'm debating on what to order to eat. Well, I feel like everything's closed by now. It's 11 p.m. But anyways, thank God that your friend didn't go like see him. Did he put anything funny in the bus? No, right? Hold on, gotta put my phone on my laptop. Let's see what I should eat. I think her in this friend group. They're both in the same friend group. Bro, low-key, I don't think like people should date within the same friend group. Like, that's fucking creepy. Like, bro, what kind of friends are those? Wait, does the friend group know like he kind of like creepy with her, like freaky deaky? Do they know? Because if they do and they still do, then they're still friends of him. It's weird, bro. What do you mean it's weird? Are they like oh yeah, this guy is like harassing her, but like he low-key my best bud, like what the fuck? They know, bro. Tell your friend to leave that friend group. Cause what the fuck do you mean that you're still friends with one friend who's like harassing your other friend? Like, bro, that's fucking messed up. Hold on, I'm legit scrolling through Foodpanda right now. What the fuck? Should I order pizza? But like, it's kind of fat. They weird, bro. They hella weird. They're fucking weird. Bro, what the fuck? God damn. Wait, how long have I been streaming for? I low-key lost track of time. Low-key, someone just called me. Someone called me just now. I didn't notice. Oh yeah, the stream restarted. Fuck. I don't know. It's 11 right now. Wow. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Ew. I think I'm gonna end the stream now. It was a good 3 hours. I didn't even notice that it's been 3 hours. But yeah, your Porcupine, your friend got. I think your friend needs better friends. What the fuck? Yo. Anyways, thanks. Thank you for joining. So the Reddit posts were kind of disappointing though. Like, for real, they were kind of disappointing. Yeah, it's been 3 hours. I didn't even notice that it was 3 hours. I thought it's been like what, an hour and a half at least. I thought it's been like that. Like, I don't know, not at least, at most. But yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. See you guys next week.